an article titled, there's an article titled Jamaica Prime Minister Andrew Holness drop fire campaign dub plates. What? Fire campaign dub plates. And in it, they said some of the dub plates came from Skillibang. Skillibang, Mr. Universe. Some of these were on the Prime Minister's personal pages. They said others come from Massacre. In this case, it was just a minute. They said some come from Intense. And some come from TJ. I'm going to just highlight for our purpose what some of those content were in those songs. The lyrical content. The song from Massacre, just a minute, for which the Prime Minister used as a dub plate for his political activity. In the song, and I quote, "Me at the crocodile chit chat for a minute, couple rifle, couple Chris Glock for a minute, and me dede, I do the whole place lock for a minute." It goes further. Me just swing the Beretta upon my belly for a minute. Link up Erica upon the celly for a minute. What? If he believed that violent music, as he said, created criminal activity, why did he choose this song? Why did he choose this song? No more is there. I don't want to go too far. He says in the same song, "Shoot out, heavy tools out, me I bring it. Get the food door and buy a house every minute." Why choose that particular song of all the songs? So convinced. Kapilani did also another one for him called Clark's on Foot. In that song, it says, "Shutter than the matic where the God of us." Boom. Why did he choose that song? In the other one here, from Mr. Universe, Skillibang said, "Roll out with the wet map. Skilly well back." Now maybe the Prime Minister don't understand some of those metaphors. So maybe he don't know what the wet map is. But then he says, "Plus me big matic not instellar contradiction." Why did he choose? Why did he choose these songs? Another one here, Ona Lane. He made this tweet, a song he chose. "Dad, what make you do that? Carry my name, go to the cops. Love your belly. Love your belly, you that. Them are gonna find you dead like two rats." Oh, yeah. I bet you say you left your expletive yard and not come back. Your mother see your body and ask, I say, "Who that?" Why didn't choose that song? Why should I feel that there is any? This is the Prime Minister. This is the Prime Minister's election dub plates. He never choose Panics. He never choose Protege. He chose these songs. If we go further, Antisocial by Intense was a dub plate. It says, "Loyal, not afraid for talk. Frank, swing the Beretta." That's hypocrisy. I have been consistent.
People, what kind of music the Prime Minister meditate on?
PNP is doing labor rights is to use the IC report to give the impression that the Prime Minister has been implicated. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. Manchester must stand up for what is right. And those people who are collecting money for votes, collect the money, collect the money, collect the money, but vote what is right. And those people who are collecting money for votes, collect the money, collect the money, collect the money, but vote what is right.
the Prime Minister is wrong to do business, you know. Don't get me wrong. But don't do business with Jamaica money, sir. And don't steal from Jamaica and do business with the money, sir. The potato house I showed the video is next door to this brand new gas station Andrew Wallace is putting up in Christiana. All the Yardman gas station them of Andrew Wallace. And him have sub hide na so other them. Look, everywhere you go you see gas station going up. Look here, government run with oil, alcohol and tobacco. And that's what he's going into. This man will be so fucking rich. That's even when he come out of parliament, even when he retire, even when he dead. His kids, his grandkids, his whole family will never go poor again. That is what Andrew is doing to us.
Show the building. Show the building with Juliet Wellness, aka Cowfoot, size 13 a bill. See it, yeah? And dig up the whole of the road for run pipe and them thing there already. See it, yeah? Big old apartment, painting a blue and white. Yeah? Three of them. Like you see it. So them are on electricity there. Yeah. Showing on the front part. Front part, yeah. This is the garbage bin, you know. So it's secure and everything. See that? Juliet building this. Big old building. Building look nice, see? Class. See them there. Tree.
Then if I really Juliet own this property, and this is one of many may I hear. No. Them people are not wealthy, man. These people have wealth.
My name is Leo Bennett, Corporal Fire Brigade. Jamaica, you would have known me for scaling the transport center at the first instance to demonstrate for the welfare of Jamaica. The second time to save one of our colleagues who was undergoing high stress. Brigade-related stress. This morning we were supposed to have a meeting being chaired by the commissioner, in which you should be explaining to us why our salaries would be reduced at this time due to the implementation of overtime. We decided to record the meeting, which is the norm. Of course, they are saying that no electronic device could be used to record this meeting. But we are saying in this technological AI-driven world, yes, it cannot just be pen and paper. We were not live streaming. We were not behaving badly. But the commissioner, who is being paid by the public purse, yes, he decided to walk out of the meeting. He also called the police, but members of staff, they were adamant that they could not arrest me. The police, they came, rifles, battle gear, yes, but good sense prevailed. Cutting salaries is impossible at this time. Most of us live outside of Kingston who work here at York Park. and we must go through the toll every day because firefighters don't get a day off. We do not receive a day off.
There's an article titled Jamaica Prime Minister Andrew Holness drop fire campaign dub plates.
What?
Fire campaign dub plates. And in it, they said some of the dub plates came from Skillibeng. Skillibeng, Mr. Universe. Some of these were on the Prime Minister's personal pages. They said others come from Massacre. What? In this case, it was just a minute. They said some come from Intense, and some come from TJ. I'm going to just highlight for our purpose what some of those content were in those songs. The lyrical content.
It's nice, I mean, you get violent.
The song from Massacre, Just a Minute, for which the Prime Minister used as a dub plate for his political activity. In the song, and I quote, "Me at the crocodile chit chat for a minute, couple rifle, couple Chris Glock for a minute, and me dede I do the whole place lock for a minute." It goes further. "Me just swing the Beretta on me belly for a minute, link up Erica on the celly for a minute."
What?
If he believed that violent music, as he said, created criminal activity, why did he choose this song?
Absolutely.
Why did he choose this song? No more is there, I don't want to go too far. He says in the same song, "Shoot out, heavy tools out, me I bring it. Get the food though, and buy a house every minute." Why choose that particular song of all the songs? So convinced. Travilani did also another one for him called Clark's Foot. In that song it says, "Shutter than the matic where the gather bus boom." Why did he choose that song? In the other one here from Mr. Universe, Skillibeng says, "Roll out with the wet map, Skilly well bad." Now maybe the Prime Minister don't understand some of those metaphors, so maybe he don't know what the wet map is. But then he says, "Plus me big matic no instellar contradiction." Why did he choose? Why did he choose these songs? Another one here, Ona Lane. He made this to it, a song he chose. "Dad, what make you do that? Carry my name, go to the cops. Love your belly. Love your belly, you that. Them are gonna find you dead like two rats.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you say you left your expletive yard and no come back. Your mother see your body and asks, I say, who that?" Why him choose that song? And why should I feel that there is any? This is the Prime Minister's. This is the Prime Minister's election dub plates. He never choose Chronics. He never choose Protege. He chose these songs. We could go further. Antisocial by Intense was a dub plate. It says, "Loyal, no afraid for talk. Frank, swing the Beretta." That's hypocrisy there. I have been consistent.
People, what kind of music the Prime Minister meditate on? What kind of music him listen to? What kind of playlist, people? Gun music? Dirt them? How what in the Prime Minister's playlist?
Corruption is a vile disease that sucks and drains the health out of something good. Corruption in society is an evil moral infection that keeps community in the state of perpetual sickness. Corruption is a moral virus. It's so potent it leaves its host sick, lethargic, and unable to realize and accomplish all that a well person can. Where corruption thrives, poverty and not prosperity thrives. Wealth is grabbed into the greedy, grubby hands of those who get fat on the toil and labor of good people. Corruption benefits only temporarily those who participate in it. Everyone else is a victim of the theft, the deceit, the dishonesty, and the lies that corruption feeds on. You need to know that a corrupt person is stealing from you. Corruption is filthy work and despicable acts of treachery done under the table and behind closed doors. Corruption is a disgusting shame. Corruption keeps a nation back from true development and from progress. Wise investors steer clear of a corrupt environment. They would rather put their resources into a place where the playing field of opportunity is equal for all and not bent towards feeding the financial lust of corrupt, lying, cheating, thieving politicians and government officials. How many wonderful development projects have been lost because the investors didn't want to do business in a swamp of evil? When those great projects go to another nation or to some other place, we all lose. Believe me when I tell you that corruption steals from you, it steals from all of us. Corruption plunders the nation's wealth. Corrupt people compromise on truth, equity, and fairness, choosing instead to feed off the short-term benefits of crookedness, exploitation, and financial perversion. Corruption is not just a personal matter, it's a culture. It's a way of life, not just for individual people, but for companies, communities, governments, and nations. Corrupt nations, hiding behind large companies, will seek to invest in other weak nations in order to take over the assets of the nation that they've invested into. They will provide financial loans to a nation for the much needed infrastructure, and they will do it with assets that they provide. They will sign contracts by lining the pockets of rotten government officials who participate in this kind of corruption and are then held hostage by their own deceit and greed. Corruption is nothing less than a form of theft and national robbery. A corrupt person steals from everyone in society.
Good morning, gentle people. Grand rising. I feel so good this morning, me say. Me feel so good like when I just have sex. La la lee, la 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 la. Good morning, people. No, no. Serious morning this morning. Well, this morning we come to talk about the new NHT house termite infestation. I did a video on it, but it was way down in the video. I never did a sole video focusing on these new NHT homes in Jamaica, subdivision after subdivision, again, infested by termites. Near me down people's house, even the dog house in them yard back, even the tree in them yard. And guess what such man tell them say? We're going to talk about that later upon this platform, people. There's no love coming from the people of Jamaica. But before we go to Jenko people, I want to talk about a story that caught my eyes, and we have to discuss it because, you see, some of we as Jamaicans, we have a certain type of appetite, and we need to tappy. Because some of we as Jamaicans have a certain type of appetite, and we tappy. We need to stop. Like I said, we need to stop. Now, I'm going to focus on this brother here in Florida, where the authorities caught coming from Jamaica. Man have a type of little picnic paraphernalia upon him. All type of nonsense. Do you understand what I'm saying, people? I mean, I tell you, say, them grab him. And when them go in and phone, them take him phone. When them come through and go through him phone. And some type of something in it when you're supposed to in a no man phone, unless you're in a someone go sitting with picnic. There's also image in a phone like me I read, saying was sexually active with picnic where 16-year-old and all them thing there. What kind of thing that? And him even admit. So, uno man, we believe say uno love look a picnic. I prison phone on me. Yo, I should let the girl son I go and make me go pull it, make me go press the button. Me press the button phone, you know. You see look a picnic? Someone look a nasty man, all a Jamaica thinks if you mess you look a picnic and the right thing. No man, she's 16 and the government say, yeah man, from 16 we can't go out, she can't go on cotton board. No, you are perv. You're nasty. Even though you have 16-year-old up your so that the statute of limited the age of consent, rather, in many states in the United States, I think it was 30-something states last time me checked. If I'm not mistaken, guys, you can check that out for me. Where the age of consent is 16. But the difference is from Jamaica here is at 16-year-old, no man now look no 16-year-old pick the pan road up here, brother. If you see a 16-year-old girl up here have dugu, it's more likely she and her local 16-year-old classmate, peer. I don't know, big old taxi man, bus man, shop man, businessman, married man who have 100 women pregnant. That is a thing in Jamaica. What do you mean, say, people? So that is the difference. So sometimes you hear we talk about some years say, well, Carlos, well, the law in America are 16, but no big man now gonna mess with no 16-year-old. Even though the law says 16. Now listen to me good. Even though the law says 16 is the age of consent in many states, in the United States, still the big man, them no bother, no picnic, brother. If you, even though the law says 16, and you get caught in a them thing that when look a picnic, people are what they you not go pretty. You not go pretty pon you up here. And when you go to prison if you survive that, and you come back out, what gonna happen to you? So me I tell you, say, some of we man a yard need to change up, brother. Change up, brother. Change up attitude, let the people them grow, brother. Me not no mercy for some nasty man, brother. For me I go to school, brother. Me see teacher as stats. When me I go to stats, me see teacher, me fly in all art and craft room. Anybody know the art and craft room upstairs with the teacher who used to wear the whole bling bling? Them man, they all pervert, you know. But that's true, we never know better as them youth I come up. And when me grow big, I'm a member, I'm a retrace back all my steps as a little youth. And, you know, where we get them an example from as a little youth, you grow up. If you don't mind sharp, you go down the same pedophile road like them too. You understand what Carlos I say? Because some nasty man now say, no example for the youth, them for follow boy, yeah. Unless you Carlos I say, you see a teacher them in some bad position with class picnic. Young girls, and then when they're busting it, just come back out and go on about your business. But in our head, when I look upon it and say, boy, you know, say, a police me for call. A police me for call, you know. No, we don't think like that. That's not our Jamaican brain program. Guess what we walk off and say, right, the old teacher, they're a girlish man. Oh, dog. I'm going off all of the girl, them all like pretty girl them at school. Yeah, man, them not see with the prefect, man, and now I'm not dealing with the student counselor. Yeah, man, and him, man, one teacher, the old girl is in our head because of the culture, how we were raised, we not think, say, boy, are something bad. It's bad people. It's bad people. What me say? It's bad. Yeah? It's bad. Because these are the things that enough of we learn from. Yeah? Yeah, man. We get that. So we just walk around and find out, say, boy, why is so much of we, man? Want Wolpa girl pick me and Wolpa pick me want Wolpa baby mama. We say, hold on there. We learn it, you know, so we learn it. As a youth growing up. As a youth growing up, people. As a youth growing up, guess what happened? We see all these men around me. Messing around, look a picnic. Everything said cool. Taxi man, I go down the road. Round so we don't look a picnic in it. We know say another say picnic living. But none of we not call no police because of the culture. If we call police, we look like an idiot. I wonder if you understand me. Me say, if we call police, it'll look like say we are idiot. We look like a fool. So let me read the story for you. I walk one or so. And let me show you how I go on because something for stop. And it's bad. This brother right here, I know him have family, you know, and I must see him. If I have my brother, look on the brother there. Anybody know him? Jamaican caught with child sex abuse videos at Fort Lauderdale after flight from Ireland. Feds say. A Jamaican national living in Alabama is facing federal charges in South Florida after authorities said customs officer at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport found multiple child sexual abuse videos on his cell phones, you know. So like a one phone him have them pan after he arrived on a flight from the Caribbean nation on Thursday. Investigators said U.S. Customs and Border Protection officers conducted a border search on Demario Nelson, 33, of Foley, Alabama, after he arrived on a Spirit Airlines flight from Montego Bay. Authorities said they saw videos of Nelson performing sex acts on a 16-year-old girl and found that he was in a group chat on the messaging app Telegram where users would share images and videos of young girls being sexually abused. Authorities said Nelson admitted to viewing and receiving the illicit content, telling investigators that he enjoyed seeing the videos and pictures of young girls. A mad boy, I know. Facing charges related to the transportation and possession of child sexual abuse materials. Nelson had been scheduled to appear in Fort Lauderdale Federal Court on Friday morning, online records show. As of Friday, Nelson was being held in the Broward Sheriff's Office main jail facility on behalf of the U.S. Marshal Service, online records show. So, according to what I read as a people from Local 10, authorities said Nelson admitted to viewing and receiving the illicit content, telling investigators that he enjoyed seeing the videos and pictures of young girls. Now, been upon Facebook for a while, on social media for a while. There's a lot of times people would have seen videos that is, you know, nerve-wracking, something will sick them stomach and make them feel bad. Ridiculous, and they would want to show it to me and say, Carlos, look at this. Not to laugh and praise and get off on it. But in disgust, people would want to send me these things and say, Carlos, look at this man. Why am I doing? Me telling people, them said, don't send it to my phone, please. You don't want to pass these things on. You know, hear me say, people, tell me about it. Describe me to it in words. Do not send these videos. Send it to the police. You hear me say? If you're gonna send these child porn videos, people, if you think that somebody been abused, a child been abused, don't send it to a friend and say, look here. Yes, me say, no, do it. Remember, you know, someone will do it from a good place and we heart in a family. But that might get you in trouble. And that's something there. Because when people send me these videos, they are sending me from a good place in them heart. Say, Carlos, look on this, make some nice on it, Carlos. Put this out there on the spotlight. But me tell them long time people from Facebook, do not send me no videos like those. Do not even use your own phone, send them to nobody. Not send them to no friend. Not send them to no brother, no sister. Not do that, people. That passing around, disseminating, distributing. I distribute. You are distributing this type of stuff. More charges you put up on your head. When we are travel and do these things from long ago, delete it from my phone, and we are go through and them and say, let me see your phone. I know them man taking in the room for a secondary dig up. Them man have the computer, them man have the system we can pull up every files we delete. There goes the things that boy he was only doing something good. You was so upset about what the man was doing to the child. I just send it to somebody. Yeah, for a heads up or just for somebody to watch out for them own kids. Because so this man do the picnic. You never do it for no bad reason. But that can't get in trouble. So me I tell you what I only has to say. If you come across these type of videos, don't even share them on your phone. If you're going to send them to the way. Police. So when they grab you at the border and say, hold on there. How come you see you with this video? How will you send it to? You see you send it to this number. Yes, sir, I sent it to the police. You see what I say? But no, you sent it to 6 people. Yeah, you pass it round, and none of them are the police. What that make you look like? Well, if I understand how these things work, people at different times, we know, we know. Your phone enough for you, know. Remember, say your phone enough for you no more, you know. We go talk panny. The phone we are talk pan, we pay the bills, but I don't own it. Then anybody that can chip in anytime unless your private conversation, man. You're on the phone and have a sex conversation with your girlfriend, you know, late night and all them things. The next man can't chip in and listen to you, you know. We don't go pay the phone bill. And me tell you guys from Facebook, long time, we don't own no phone, boy. We don't go pay the bills. I repeat, we don't own no gadgets. Our people internet. Our people space with their pan. I rent a space. You never know that. So when we do these things, people, even when we have good intentions, when we say, if one of the police, you send it go give, no send it to nobody. And member Carlos one no today. In this brother case, according to what I read here, it is totally different because the authorities said that Nelson admitted to viewing and receiving the illicit content and telling investigators that he enjoyed seeing the videos and pictures of young girls. That part there is questionable to me. I can't believe you don't go tell the authorities that. I don't know. Leave it to the court. When you go before the judge, that can iron out, get a lawyer. But no, I read in a local 10, writer.com. So authorities said Nelson admitted viewing and receiving the illicit content, telling investigators that he enjoyed seeing the videos and pictures of young girls. The line there right there, sir. It's like I said, make it go to the court. Law enforcement is not the one to label you as a criminal. I'm saying it all the time in Jamaica. That's why everybody must get them due process. Yes, law enforcement suspect you of a crime. You need to go before the judge to iron it out. Are you a criminal? The police suspect you of being a criminal. The police suspect you of a certain crime. The police billing case. You get your due process. You get your day in court where you go stand before the judge and plead your case. And it is when you go before the judge label you as a criminal. When the police grab you, you are a suspect. That's why in Jamaica, when police are shoot the youth, them police just a kill peer suspect. They ain't killing no criminal. Who said the youth them a criminal when police are killing Jamaica? The judge. That got a court. I want you guys to understand what is going on in Jamaica is wrong. Police suspect you of committing a crime. Suspect you of being a violent producer. They suspect you. What the police need to do is build up his or her case. Bring all the evidence to the court. Show which part you get involved in all of this. So you can convince the judge, say, John Brown, a criminal. So the judge now can lick down the hammer upon you and say, yes, you are criminal, this, that, and the other, and prescribe certain sentence and punishment for you. It's only that time you become a criminal when you go to the court, not when the police grab you. So for this line right here, so the authorities said Nelson's admitted as to viewing and receiving the illicit content, telling investigators that he enjoyed seeing the videos and pictures of young girls. That part there, that part there, family, may I tell you, I mean, a man brave enough that you find yourself in a trouble and you got to tell authorities that, me no know. Like me say, leave that to the court. Me and a judge, me and a jury, and me not gonna put myself like that. But like me I say, we not in a no child predator. Then if you pred out there, then if you go up on social media, all of them to be exposed, because I grew up in a culture where the culture where I grew up in, I and I have so much baby mama. Breed how much woman, because me I run wild. A wild dog like me. We have the girl them in a 2s and 3s, because you have the music that go along with that culture, you know, that promote that dog kind of life. But in as a youth, I grew up and you see other man do it. You think it's okay because you have no example to follow. Then you have the music that fan the flames. You know that culture, old dog like me. We have the girl them in a 2s and 3s. And everybody know me wild already. Believe you me. Me neighbor tree cut on a pum tree. How long time me a old girl is? Me and the girl them never him na malice. Me and Mr. Houdini. Eh? Then you have the Shabba Rankin. You see all him? Shabba Rankin, if you go help me pay for child support. While Shabba Rankin talk about trailer load of girl down a wharf, fit take off. Shabba Rankin only have 2 sons with 1 woman in childhood sweetheart. Shabba Rankin, you see there? Anytime when you say Shabba, tell Shabba say, if you go help me pay child support. Because me follow him as a local youth, and I think say, boy, I must get a trailer load of girl and breed up how much woman, boy. Yeah, yo, people. Later on there, people turn big banana. Yeah, go to all type of flagging in a court and all type of thing. When me read, Shabba Rankin will tell about trailer load of girl. Shabba Rankin was nobody fool. Shabba Rankin run road. The Grammy kid run road and only managed to have 2 sons with Michibu. You can't make that up a backside. When me see that, I say, Shabba Rankin, God damn you, you need to compare child support. You need to compare child support, Shabba. 1 woman, Shabba, have 2 youths. 1 woman, and it's childhood sweetheart. And Shabba Rankin was, I tell us about trailer load of girl. Trailer load of girl. He says, see Shabba Rankin, see you. Hey, no, me see you better give me the money because you owe child support. Yo, so you see the music that go along with our culture that teach us the wrong thing. And when we grow big, me I say, no man. I know so if you go. That's why I tell youth and youth. Not be like me. If you not get to the youth with 1 woman, I have a reason for that. You say if you have 1 banana, the 1 banana go to 1 home. And they can't share, cut up, get every picnic at the same home. No mind shop, you'll have some leave for later, or Bombay. But this when you have 10 different baby mama. And a 1 banana you have. That 1 banana have to split for 10 home. Some of the youth, they might be deficient. They might be hungry. The banana can't share for 10 homes. But if you have the 1 banana for 1 home, you probably can share the banana and left some for later. Listen to me. Youth and youth. Now listen to the foolishness from you, so listen to me I grow up. Me never have no role model, me never have no man come up on social media, come tell me this, for me listen. So me I tell you no. No, I'm not chill alone that girl. No be the old dog and Mr. Houdini and old gallis. Have one woman and have a picnic with one woman. Remember Carlos I tell you that. The run around thing no work, youth are youth. The same pum pum here and the pum pum there. And the same thing you look everywhere. It's just a climax. That's it. Boom, bam, bam, it done. Remember me I tell you youth. Me a big man now. Been there, done that. Try have on a youth with one woman. That's how the black nation gonna move forward. Having picking with all different type of woman bring poverty. Single mama everywhere, poverty. You gonna also go and breed the next woman. Poverty, the youth not dead if it as a strong father in their life because you spread out thin. You got 10 different baby mama in a 10 different parish. You spread out thin as a father. Have your youth them as a black man with one woman. Me never have nobody tell me this when me I grew up. But now me been there and done that. I'm gonna use this platform to tell the youth them the right thing. I'm not teach about no gallis. Have a bunch of gal. Wrong thing, you. Too much disease nowadays. Too much goddamn disease. When they used to run with a gun and some little thing about nowadays, some sitting at the bottom for you catch your dead past spot. Be a serious thing, people. Be careful, youth and youth. Have on the youth them one place. Go Mr. Houdini, hold gal, chill and that gal. That not work. Youth and youth. Life is serious. Take it seriously. So the culture where I come from, people get a lot of us in trouble, leave a lot of single mama, poverty, and the cycle continue. Whether America or Jamaica, there's a lot of black mothers who are raised picnic alone because of the mentality of us men. And I'm telling the truth, people. Me not go around the thing. A reality, me I telling you. And where do you think we learn it from? You think we just pop out of our mother and start doing this? We learn it from others. When they go to school, we learn it from a teacher them. A specific teacher who teach art and craft, them teacher they all perverts. He know himself and anybody got states know me I talk about. Me have a page now, you know. Nobody me have to call them name now, you know. Eh? All pervert, enough of them got states. And me I got school, all pervert them, but me never know better. Me I look at you, me don't know better. Me think say that cool. The teacher jealous. Because it is a culture. And when me grow big, me want to be like the teacher, I want to have enough girl too. I want to school the hottest school girl. So wrong, so wrong, so wrong. That disease. We need to cut out of that, people. Cut out of that. You got school in a 9th grade, 7th grade to 11. Your girlfriend in your class. You know, yeah, she, come used to have girls like that in my class. Eh? Me and them, they're everywhere. It's like a boyfriend and girlfriend, but me never have sex with them. Never ever kiss them. But those girls are in a 7th to 9th grade. They really don't want me. I'm just a play thing for them. How do people go to school know that? When I go to school, the girl in your class really don't want you. You're in our class as a brethren. You're brethren like a brother to her. You play around and laugh and talk because you're funny. Because big man out her door already take her from you already. She has 7 years old I go to school, but she did one big man with a bus driver, conductor, shopkeeper. So they out there so. We can buy her something and do something for you. You just a school boy, you can't buy her nothing. 8th grade the worst, 9th grade the worst, 10, 11 the worst. How many Jamaican youths graduate from school and married to them high school sweetheart? How many Jamaican youth graduate from school and married to the girl we and them your playmate? How many? How many are we? How many men at Jamaica married to a girl where them and them go to the same school together? Look around and see if you can find one. Because the culture, big man, by the girl reach 11th grade, she do it man like her father age. So therefore, you're in a fair class, you can't get her. So as a 11th grader in a school, you have to go look for a girl in a 8th grade and 7th grade. Allow me to tell. Allow me to tell. If you are in a 11th grade at school, you have to go look for a lower classroom girl. Younger girl, because the girl of your age don't want you. Big man already take her away from you already. She can't wait for school over. If you go hook up with a big man who can buy her this and that and have a little car, have a motorcycle. Them days, even bicycle can get girl to find you with a bicycle. Look at the good people. We need things to change in our culture. All the years someone talk about say with this and with that and the law, this no law not change. The sexual predator list must be out there, people. The sexual predator list must be out there. Remember for you go to school, I tell about our teacher. The predator list must be out there. We see our police.
The list must be out there. Police used to saka this young girl who got states. And he used to carry up on him under 50. The police make slippers and belts. I did one car probably around under 50. He wear glasses from St. Elizabeth. You don't know him, you know? Them are their pervert. Me don't call him name right now. Me a big man with my page. And I look on him drunk there. When me think say cool and a nice thing the man do. And when me grow up, man, me want a school girl for me bike back like a him too. Now people, police should have their prison. Them are the animal. What if you should put on, give the little school girl him jacket from the back of the under 50 bike. Carry her go past station, the station the power hill. What shall I go past station for? Eh? What shall I go past station for? I come from school. Eh? Later on, I see them come down the hill. Remember, me have a shopping. Me have a shop down a road at the foot of that hill. Me see everything. Me up on the front, me see everything. Put on a jacket on her, so nobody can say our stretch school blows that I go up the hill with the nastiness. You, Mr. Police, where we drive the under 50, we make slippers and belts, we wear the glasses, I did one corporal. Don't make me call the name nastiness. No power, no. But the youth them bad, including myself. Who the third win a fart? If I never know myself, I'm not going to prison to man. If I never know myself, I say, no man, that is wrong. What this boy a teacher say? You go up to Jamaica, pay bullshit. These government I do. Teaching you them nothing or pervert them. I want nobody to call. If you pass a bus stop and see one grown ass man with a little child, who you gonna call? You call the police station? You look like a fool. The police themselves might laugh after you. Because the police, when make the slippers and the belt for the under 50, he can't look up at the upper station. Up at that station, have police up there. So what happened to the police up there? So none of them doesn't say that wrong what him do. No, him have to pass through the guard room, go around at the back, go upstairs. Up I'm living quarters upstairs with a little girl. And up them go saka picnic. Come back down, jump on bike and gone. Police station, you know. We should have lock up man for do these things, you know. A police are do it, you know. Police station, we should arrest man for this. Police put on him jacket. Someone can understand the culture where I and I come from, people. The police are do it, pastor do it, just have the peace shop man, busman, conductor, teacher. What that leave me? Then you have the songs that go along with the culture. Old dog like me. Thriller load of girl. Mr. Houdini. Long time me old girl is 2-year-old. She was only 16. How much I love her so. The music them out there. It's a culture. You have to grow big in yourself and get in your conscience and say, no, brother, make picnic be picnic. So right now, you know me there. Me not deal with woman unless you have gray beard, gray ear, man. Gray ear, you have to depend you, man. You have to have some pie, man. You can't talk to Carlos unless you have some gray hair, man. You have to have gray, man. This will deal with no mistake. I don't deal with picnic, man. You know, people, I don't deal with my daughter 30 a day old, you know. You think me deal with picnic where 30 a day, girl, woman who are 30 a day old. Much less you deal with woman who are younger than my daughter. Eh? If you take any woman around my daughter, they make my 30 a day old daughter, you better be mature. My kids are mature. When I bring some little girl around my picnic them, you know, 20-year-old and 30-year-old. Well, I mean, what kind of example that as a father? Any woman may talk to you better have some gray hair. They are the better for me. Because the older the moon and the brighter I shine. And none of them young girls have nothing for them an old woman there. You stay there. At age make me know that, you know. At experience by earth make me know say none of the young girls have nothing for the older woman them. Because the woman them been there and done that. Them full of experience. You understand what I'm saying? So any woman call us to talk to, you better say, yo, if you not agree here, you want to talk to me, might as well go bleach it. No, I can't die here. Not going to work. A serious thing, people. So there's no mistake here. I'm not telling you where to come from as a people. That's the culture. That's why enough of we grew up and think, say, if screw 16-year-old and 14-year-old is okay. So I go back to the argument and I just started it out. Even though I think it's 30 odd states in the United States, the last time I checked. You guys can check it out. How many states in the United States the sexual age of consent is 16-year-old? Check it out for me, please. Anybody? How many states in the United States the sexual age of consent is 16? How many states? I think it's 30 states. The last time I checked, I think it's 30. But I asked somebody to do the research for me. But even though you have so many states where the age of consent is 16, no grown man no go look no 16-year-old, not because the law say you can't do this and not get in trouble. Not because the law say in the United States, yes, you can have sex with a little 16-year-old. That is the age of consent. Big man no go around them people. If you ever do that, people, you probably get too slapped. And look here, the law in America say, age of consent, people now you may say in many states, but big men know themselves. Know that a child is a child, even though at 16-year-old. If a girl start have sex, I would have look a youth to go to school with her, man. More than likely if she get pregnant, I look a classmate. You never know that? How many of us Jamaicans can say we classmate got pregnant for us? How many of us? Put up your hand there. What about them there? Anybody here? Comment section. Any female here? Married to your classmate? Any male here? Married to your classmate? If not even married. Any female here from Jamaica? Any male? Do you have any child with your classmate from school? Any male here? Do you have any child with your female and male? Do you have any child with your peer from school? Just leave a comment in the comment section. Please, as a Jamaican. Do you know of any Jamaican who married to them classmate? Yeah, we will have graduate at grade 11, and yeah, me you'll go on and married later. How many of that to see people? Me ask you, come here show out bad at Jamaica, because the reason why it happened, because when they get them in 11th grade, them have older man. They not think about you. You just a play friend to them in a school, and you just a young man, you're funny to them. They don't want you. A big man a put it on them. You can't buy them nothing. Eh? You pay their money for buy one patty, I want cocoa bread, I want raisin bread, I want sit like that. Eh? Comment section, talk to me. How many Jamaicans you know graduate from high school or wherever and ended up marrying with them classmates? How many you know? Male or female? It aren't people, them things don't happen. Because with a girl in a grade 11, fear man a 50, 60-year-old. She don't want you. Even though little Raja, and she study, Raja is her study partner. She don't want Raja. Poor little Carlton, he not get nothing. Not even a hug and a kiss him not get. You just a play friend. Oh, our experience teach me this, people. On earth. And when I look back, and you add the knowledge to what you just learn, coming through school and everything we just see. Me, I look on it right now like it just happened yesterday. A girl in grade 9, she don't want no grade 9 boy. Fear man a top and drive and some shot man down, so she don't want you. It is just the culture. And some of them mothers will put them out too. Well, I know you and Raja go to school together and it might help you with your subject and if you study, but Raja can't buy you anything. Raja can't help you in the bills around here. You know, Mr. Smith have a car. Mr. Smith at least can give me money, me buy chicken back and flour. I'm correcting the man for go to school. Raja can't do anything for you. Clear? Yes, Granny. Clear? Yes. Mr. Smith is out front. Clear? Come on, come see the man. Tell him me not here, Mama. Granny. Clear, me say, come on, come see Mr. Smith. What you want to talk to? Only Raja can't do nothing for you. Raja can't do nothing for you. All him do come study every day. But he want to become a doctor. Mr. Smith have him shop already. Him can do something for you. Look how much good him do for his house. Last week Sunday we eat one of the best dinner. Mr. Smith provide that. He's just a little flesh clear. Go take a talk to him. Raja can't do anything for you. People, and I swear somebody out there heard this before. It's not even, if it's not even exact, it's close. Some of we hear this before. Where our parents and our grandparents push you into certain type of life for financial gain. Hence, turning you into an ATM machine. Mash up your life, you know. That's why enough little girl about there pick me and sitting like that. Monkey wrenching their way. What they should have their school, a study. They're home about 9 months of pregnancy. And a worry and a stress. And when pick the band, it just starts. When pick the band, it just starts. Here you go again. Have to pick up the pieces and start your life all over again. These several years I should have built your life, your education, so you can build for a better future. Eh? But you pick the don't even have a future, no plan. Eh? Mr. Man, go and breed more girl again, breed more. If they want to see you no more, you gotta find another woman to go schoolers to breed again. That is our culture. They must cut out. That must cut out, people. God not ever know. So anyone who see Shabba Rankin, tell us a call us say, more child support. Yes, people, I expect. Shabba Rankin could have been a role model, you know. Shabba Rankin could have gone in any school and anywhere go speak to the youth them about that and that subject, you know. I mean, I know how Shabba Rankin managed to go through that maze of his stardom life. And Shabba Rankin only have 2 people with 1 woman. People never know that Shabba Rankin was a shit. Never know that Shabba Rankin still the man today. Up till today, Shabba Rankin is still the man, people. How Shabba Rankin managed, Shabba Rankin need to come out, come tell the youth them something. Like what I tell them right now. Yeah, with theme experience. How, me don't like to know, how did Shabba Rankin, when I listen Elephant Man and all them man, they are Ninja Man and them man, they have a trailer do that picnic. I think I thought he had picked the Elephant Man having a people. People, I water then the man the water seed. Just turn on the hose and sprinkle it. You don't see it? Thought he had picked the Elephant Man have. You know what you say? Thought he had. Look at Ninja Man. Worry, and nobody man will pick the. But Shabba Rankin. Elephant Man never big like Shabba Rankin, brother. Up till today, Elephant Man reached the best stage there. And Shabba Rankin only managed to have 2 sons with 1 woman. According to me, I read one interview him do. In one paper. And the woman named Mitchie Boo, when sing about in her music. So I said, hold on, Shabba Rankin, hold on the clock, yeah. You tell me, say, this trailer to that girl, it was just music? Yes, people, it was only music. So it's a Shabba Rankin, like me, I repeat again. He is a good man to be a role model when come talk to some youngsters and tell me how you manage to only have 2 picnic with 1 woman. Without the temptation to come there, we Shabba Rankin. How you do it? See Elephant Man there? 30 had picnic later. Shabba Rankin only had 2. I said, I was surprised. I almost piss up myself on my seat, man. I said, this Shabba Rankin, you're wrong, Shabba. You're all child support. You know, people. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Bless up on yourself, people. Yeah, man. So we're gonna bless up to each and every one of there so we understand what we are talking about this morning and resonate with this. We are all a Jamaica. We grew up in a Jamaica. We see the culture. Now this man get caught. We know people see him face, you know, embarrassment to his family and his friends and all of that. You understand what I say? Yes. The picture is clear like day. Imagine this man just come from Jamaica. Probably have a wonderful time down there and blah, blah, blah. Come back with picture and all type of stuff. And according to what I read, you got to tell authorities, say, you like looking upon those things. Hey, yo, I'm done with that. Now, let's move on, people. We could do the right thing as a people. We learn better, we do better. What me say we do? We learn, we move on, we do better as a people. We don't sit down there in a stagnant lifestyle. Picnic. I'm going to repeat. In the United States, there are many states. The age of consent is 16. But that not attract no man. That not drag no man to no picnic. It don't work like that, people. It don't work like that. The man them still go look them size. And if you're caught with no look picnic, you probably get 2 slap. Even though the picnic is 16. A foreign. May I tell you, people, them take the thing as serious. So now, people, we're gonna move to a different topic, gentle people. Good morning, everyone. Paul Wilson, how you say? You good? Blessed love. Unique Ray, my brother, how you doing? Winifred Standards said, real talk, Carlos, them older tough ramya to stay in a them lane and them now hold them harder. If sex so sometimes so hot, never mind me little picnic. Jaja. And you hear me say, man? Somebody could nasty man if you go away, man. They not no mercy for no little picnic, man. You see, when you see me grow father, me look for me look a baby them. My daughter we are 30 years old and I still my baby, you know. My last daughter 15 years old, you know. My last child is 15. How about you, man? You think boy come and my daughter taller than me, you know, or tall like me. My 15-year-old daughter look like a 20, you know. You never know that. But wait, you know, see little Lexi. A long time you know, see little Lexi, you know. Lexi look like a 20-year-old way Lexi a giant. Because her mother someone, you know. I'm tall. So when you see Lexi look a big woman. She's only 15. If she did that Jamaica some nasty man, she couldn't grow like a little child. If she did that Jamaica some nasty man, just want to see. You're dressed in a pink. Just in a pink. Look up in your school with clip and ribbon and them ear. Big old nasty man. Hey, blue ribbon. Psst. Blue ribbon. Psst. Pink backpack. Big old nasty dirty man them. The Lord they Jamaican have no teeth for them. And them the nasty dirty man they. Me go up to Jamaica and see them. And the older me get, me just hate them people. When me go to Jamaica, you know what me tell my brother? Me despise all of those men who teach me stuff like that as a little youth grow up. Me despise all of them nasty man. All of them family. Me not take no call it family. Hold on a little bit. Me despise all of those men who did all of them things there in an I sight growing up, or teach I the wrong thing. So I'm going to Jamaica, I'm going to call to them. I have no respect for them. No respect me now for them. You know? Yeah, man, me and my brother have a reason, you know? Yeah, man. Because me and my brother know. I will see them nasty, man. There. So now that me grow big, I know so them man get older, them even though them old and can't do what them I do no more. Me not talk to them people. I know me a big man and I realize what them man they do to minor. Them boy they for their prison. Enough man in Jamaica for their prison, you know. Enough of them get old and live out them life, you know. And don't violate boy, you know about the law, never catch up on them. Enough of them slide through. Enough of them old pervert there in Jamaica who don't got prison. Never pay a day for the crime what them do. Never. Never. So me go to Jamaica, me and my brother have a reason. I'm going to say, yo, my brother, we don't rate them, you know. Come in all of them by name. I'm going to say, look here. When I look at youth, me think say cool, man, old girls, man, old dog, and I want to be like them. And have the music that goes along with the culture we have fan the flame. When we go to Jamaica and see all them, man, they can't talk to me. They cannot talk to me because I knew what they did. When I was much younger, to the little youth them, when me young, me say it looked like it's okay to me. It was okay. I didn't know. Me never know family, me never know. Me too young for know. Me think it was cool. There's an example all around me. Police, teacher, the taxi man, bus man, shop man. All that man will said example doing it. I thought it was cool. So me grow big and me go back to Jamaica. Me tell my brother, say, yo, we see all them man there. So and so I will know them name. Call them name, say me not like them man there. We despise them man there. They have to go away. Sure you don't even know. If some of these Jamaican women should come out and talk, Jamaica have no Me Too movement yet. No. Jamaica Me Too movement not happen yet. There are a lot of Jamaican women who don't come out, come talk. Some of them live and dead with this secret inside, silent. There are many Jamaican women who don't come out, come say a word yet. But anyway, let's move on to the next story. Now, the next story that I'm on is the NHT termite infestation. Many of you guys might hear such man talk about this cut ribbon and blah, 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 the boast and the show off and all these things about these homes. Now, it have come to my attention that these homes, brand new NHT homes, people, have termite and name them. Yeah, man, unique race, me against any man that go after the pitney. Hold on, before we move further. Anybody want to call in on that? Let me take call for the little pitney thing there, man. Because we need to put highlight on these things. We not just glass it over, so. Call the program. You know a call coming a while ago, I never take the call. Come to think about it. Call the programmer. Call the damn program. I could talk about this as Jamaican. Before we move on to the infestation, call the program. Let's talk about this stuff here. I want to hear from experienced Jamaicans who know say a lie me I tell. Me no want to make it look like say a lie me I tell. Call the program. I have a discussion about Little Pitney boy, man. And that we are talking about. Little Pitney growing up in Jamaica and also man forgot prison boy. Good morning, my brother. Yo, my brother, what going? Yo, sir. Yo, sir.
Yeah, my general. Morning.
Good morning. Good morning. We're there. So I talk about big man and money Little Pitney. And we are born fair upon that. Talk to me.
Me know Carlos, and that's why me a call in a car. Don't so last week me have to rush one big old great one man. When me say the man pull over in our vehicle and vehicle like him want to take with the local girl, you know. Look at the way you should dress. You understand? A flashy hair, tight suit, bag out, everything out. So she just look like a big woman. But looking on this little girl in her face, I can say she no more than 13. You understand? You have to rush the man and I saw, you know, to say, I look up at me that way I do. And I call on crowd for him and drive off like a thief.
And that's what we have to do, man. And that's what we have to do, man. Real people have to start doing that. We come from a culture that is so wrong, people. I mean, I see the government are trying to put no change in it by, you know, make public the sexual predator list. That is private. We don't know that no more, brother. That's why we want to change the government so we can have more protection for the youth. Them too much predator for me, boy. Till now, people me are over 50-year-old. When me are going to states, me born, come see it. And there's no change.
So Carlos, I jump in a taxi and I tell the taxi man. Guess what the taxi man said to me? Oh, I said them look again like big man, man. No pay them no mind. So me ask him how much that time up. Him said 2. So me say, I see him ready to pass my daughter a road if you see she in a danger. Eh? You don't want me to pass your daughter same way and know say boy, me could have protect her. I'm a turn a blind eye upon her. Eh? I burn me, you know. And I say, I don't know are the problem. It's not the man them we are check for the picnic them is the problem. But when the big people them see them thing there in the community and the street, them no shout out, them no lick out. Them say everybody are big people.
Yeah, you got them bad. You got them bad. And you got them this. Okay, all underage picnic can be bad. They all have to go like we bad and we are big people when we go to school. How much are we go to school and go like we are man and woman? Me go like me a man and woman when we go to school. Me are the biggest man, me are the sweetest love boy. All when me hear soft music I play. Oh, my parents couldn't be in love more than me. Me I go to high school, me smarter than them. They have this new time, this modern love boy. Look at I never know nothing. I never know nothing. And when me turn big man, I realize I never know nothing. Never know a damn thing. This need to cut out, man. We need to put more fire upon these type of cases, man. And I like dirty man, leave the youth them alone, man. We're tired of the cycle of poverty because of mentality like this.
But Carlos, they will put a fire upon the big people, them we are turn them blind eye. Me I tell you, because when the woman them pass and say them big all great tone money, when I want a big woman, them now want that them a little picnic them want. You see me not want them out just as how you hear me talk now, Carlos, because I don't like them around me now. Me I say, more for me on me now.
Yo.
I don't want nobody feel me I want the same thing in a Carlos.
Yo, me say, serious about it. Me say, when me go to Jamaica, me say, me and my brother have the discussion, man. Me and my brother have the discussion. Yo, me take a next call here, my brother. Respect, you know. For like, respect for like the fire. Yeah, man, thank you for the fire, yeah. Man. Yes, my brother. Yo, my brother. Yo, yeah, we are talking. We are talking about the culture of child molestation this morning in Jamaica and pedophile and molesting youth. Them, that me depend. That me depend this morning. What go on?
Just a brief. I see a video going around. You know, say this government they figure out prison.
Hey,
I see a video with the rafting gun. $1 for one of the bus.
Yeah, me see that.
$1.
Yeah, me see that.
$1. And then when I say they spend 1.4 billion. Yo.
And the bus them are free. I believe the only way you pay $1 is just to put on the form so you can skip the page. Go to the next page. You have to put something. You can't leave that page blank. You can't put 0. So you have to put something and then just move to the next page. You understand me? I say?
The man is going to prison. No, I tell you the truth. They got out of prison.
So what are you saying, Daryl
You can
Vaz?
say-
What you saying, Daryl Vaz might buy $110 with a bus?
$110 a bus.
Shut him out. Shut him out. A $1.4 billion Dwight. this serious, you know? Yes.
This is very serious, bro.
Yes.
The
Yes.
man then spent $1.4 billion. After Ratigan go there, the man have improved.
Yes.
The man saying, "Gonna get if I win last week, you can get 8 bus for $8."
Yeah, me see the video. Mm.
Because him say it's not for carrying school children. It's like clinic or anything you want. Carlos. No.
Yo. Bless up, we are
That's
talking
why
about
them boys-
we are talking about child molestation. Tell me about the culture in Jamaica before you left here. Big man are molested
Carlos,
people. That's how we do. We don't have an argument. They cool. Fire up on the argument.
It's rotten. It is rotten. It is rotten. Police. Everybody involved, bro. Everybody pre for the little kids. Them. Everybody from the start, 10-year-old, 11-year-old. Male or female?
Male or female too, you know. Come here, just watch female pervert at Jamaica too, you know. They say the female, them eyes look at school youth, them, you know. And them want the female, them tell them, I say, child, yo. People, and like me, I tell you.
Carlos, it's serious. This type of thing are occurring, you know. I want serious charge and lock it down for good. Child molestation and apparent. Even if it's on the internet. And you if around. And you search up, Carlos, if you send a message, just a message, you know. To underage, you then lock it down for life for you know. A serious charges. But Jamaican, it seems like it's a culture.
We cut you out, man.
It's a culture, brother.
We cut you because,
out.
you know, let me say, when I go to school, right? When I go to school, we are here, chill a load of girl. We are listen to that. A long time we are old girls, Mr. Houdini, old dog like me. So you have the songs that go along with the culture. Then when we look for the teacher, then we teacher do it. We see we pastor do it. They just have the peace do it. Police do it. Shopman do it. Businessmen that we look up to do it. What kind of mentality that's set in our youth head? Like it's cool.
It's bad.
Right?
Bad.
So you pass a yard sometime. Remember, say we live at Jamaica, you know? So you pass a yard and see a big man, we should have set examples in car park at one yard. One look at mine and one look at dirty girl live. And the car did that Jew water and the car done it so long. All these examples, I say, boy, the man have your wife, the man old dog, you know. Then I bring the girl up there, so. Yeah, man, I there with the girl down there, so. And you have 5 more girl, boy, old girlies.
Carlos, you know where I came from? You know where I came from?
Hey.
Poverty. Poor. Because I'm a young daughter. 13, 14, 15 years old and a big rich man. Because of wants. That same mother send that out there.
Me don't say it a while ago, you know. Remember up Leeds? Remember the pastor man up Leeds, up Santa Cruz up Leeds, eh? The pastor man get arrested for few bag of grocery. I do the song, you know, the Predator song. We do name Predator. We do a song named Predator, guys, for YouTube. Go check it out. Yeah, man. They put iTunes and them thing. They name Predator. Yeah, man. Pedophile rather. Yeah, man. Molest everybody with 1 bag of grocery.
Yes.
He went to jail for it in a prison for it.
Because once, brother. Because once. That's why I say, me give God thanks. Me take me daughter from Jamaica. Come that, Alice. I don't want to say for your program, but me see some in a prison. I swear to God, I want him. I put my neck on the black for me. I got prison for my daughter. Me thank God. Me take her.
Me say me also look at granddaughter. Me love them to death. Oh God. What if we get a message say a man violate them? What me that do? I don't know me that do. I mean I gonna say it. Because I don't know. I don't know. I know something because someone head chip, you know. So I don't know what me that do.
Tough, man.
I just can't tell you what me that do. My grandparents me love so much. My granddaughter them and them nice and them are grown and big, you know, and them beautiful, you know. And so nasty man look on them things say, yo, I like them chaps, you know. Because the culture want change, bro.
The culture, it's the culture.
See this brother up on the screen, yeah? See brother up on the screen, him come from Jamaica. Him about type of, they catch me with all type of porn, picnic porn, child porn, and I phone them. When receive and I send and them catch him in a video, I have sex with 16-year-old. That means say him have sex with minor and I record it. Brother, I think it was cool. See me and get arrested for that deal. I come from Jamaica.
'Cause they say it's out there. Them don't go pan some innocent. You say something the other day, you know. And the first I do that program, you say Sabah ranking sing about chill all girl, and a one woman Sabah have.
Yeah, man.
One.
And the first me do it, man. And the first you know one of the first me do this video, man. It's not the first me do these videos, man. You know?
Keep the fire burning.
Respect your brother. Stay up. What family? We're the predator this morning, pedophile and the culture in our Jamaica. That we have burn out this morning. What's on the mind? We there, my brother.
Yeah, man, give thanks to life, man. I tell you, brother.
Yeah, man.
You say, man, when you marry some more man like you, man. You see, you alone some aromatic and them people. Yes, man, respect how not deal anything, brother.
Respect me, brother.
Yeah, man, respect how not deal anything, brother. 35 thing, brother, may I tell you. Man, you need to get serious, man. As the youth I said, now watch a little picture of them. The other day, my little daughter, she's 21. And he said, Daddy, you know, so me there walk on the road, but I want man can't pull up against me after a long time now in my watch. So you say? You say yes. Say, all right, no problem. I know the youth, you know. You just drive, go find out the man with her, you know. And he finds out. And I say, yo, my youth, come here. Well, I don't care about the daughter, bro. When I get that, Mr. Sierra, she tell me, and the daughter say, yes, you pull up against me. I mean, don't deal with the man. I said, brother, no, I got a piece of PPR, you know, brother. There's no way I do, you know. Big man, me I tell you about, you know, Carlos. Me at 61 years old. July, me at 61 years old. I'm a poor picking to get my last child at 21.
Judge.
Because I'm going to college. Hey, them boy, I tell them, man, that you never know, brother. He told me to my core, man. The man, I need to get serious, man, big man, man. I used to get to me second when I work with that, tell me, say, let me know one guy I want to play a place, so we have to thank God I jail for real. He said, what you say? He said, yes. He said, oh, them begin come out of the community before police come and beat him, kill him. He said, yo, I tell the man, I said, they get fed up by this thing, my brother.
And you know, the thing about it, you know. In a collect say them stop abuse people, you know, and then now coming at the paper, let them suppress them news there. Now coming at the news, boy.
No news, you know, you're the man come out and say no that.
Coming at the news, boy, I harass it for you them. Now coming at the news no more, like them suppress it. And every day me know so you get violated out there. What talk about, boy?
Every day, at the same thing. A little bit man under pressure, brother, for the big man in the country, brother. I talk about to a separation and yo, come there with yourself, brother.
I talk about picnic grown. What kind of picnic can grown for you? They all come in and get in trouble. Look what grown picnic they are foreign. You want to see grown picnic? Come a foreign. They don't wear uniform.
Exactly.
Come a foreign, come you want picnic.
Yeah, you have one never call picnic more than big.
And you never see a man that say, psst, blue backpack. You never see a man hang out of school and wait for them. You never see one of them drive off in one car or them man. You never see the man that go to school and take away. You never see that up as a brother. You never see that they pick them on. You see them on road with them friend and they go to school with. They can be kids. They can be kids, man. But the youth in Jamaica be kids, no man. For me, a youth. You know what Jamaican woman walk? You know what Jamaican woman walk on with burden upon them, brother. You know what Jamaican women abuse and them get old and they not tell nobody? Never get no counseling? How I don't know, man?
Never ever, brother, in this government, they just sit down. Yo, I tell us, they can't see good power with that, man. It's a daddy election from that way more time. You go sit down, brother.
Brother.
Hey, when we look up on the bus thing, this is my head, I can't believe, no. I want to see Jamaican people a bit up on the rock, brother. As one brother say, we shall not demonstrate and get bars out of the office, brother. 1.4 billion old bus. And people not around with that. The child school picnic. Chacha.
Blessed love, my brother. Thanks for the call in this morning. Thanks for the energy, brother. Yeah, man. Thanks for the energy. And two piece of log where the man them are throwing at the fire this morning. Make the fire blaze more. Anybody? Call me and tell them about your experience as a youth. whether a girl or guy growing up in Jamaica, about this culture of sexual predator. We have to talk about these people. We have to dig it out of our culture, people. We have to root it up. We are going to say, go on. People talking about this thing again. A long time I talk about them thing, you know. Go up on Facebook. Tons and tons and tons of video. Me talk about these things, people. Because it make me sick to my stomach. Sick to my stomach. And anyone see Shabba Rankin, tell them same old child support. Dead serious. Yes, why boy chill a lot of girl. I'll find out that Shabba Rankin only have 2 kids with 1 woman, Michibu, in childhood sweetheart. That's a beautiful story, you know. That's a beautiful story. You know, guys, when you think about Shabba, it's a beautiful story knowing say a man like him, we're up on the pinnacle of stardom like him, brother. And a look at woman, can you imagine? Woman about to run water for Shabba Rankin, and Shabba Rankin manage to guide and guard and protect himself. He only have 2 sons with 1 woman. Yes, Shabba Rankin, the trailer load of girl youth. Yeah? I may have a trailer load of girl because me hear and say so me gonna get a trailer load of woman or get some woman pregnant and child support. Shabba Rankin home child support. It was after that the final said the man that they only have 2 kids with 1 woman. Shabba Rankin lied to us. People, we are talking about predators this morning. Hold on there. So a peer predator me up on the platform on call. May I hurt on the feelings? When the feelings get hurt. What happened to the experiences that we have as Jamaicans growing up in a Jamaica? More of a hear from under this morning. Too often we just brush over these topics and nail it down upon the wall with wall nail and weld it on and make it stick. We need to start focus on these men in Jamaica. When they hear these videos and make them know say, brother, stop it. Stop it. There are many states in the United States where the age of consent is 16. You know, see no big man. You know, see no big man are going for the youth them if them even having SCX. The youth them are have it with them peer. They look at youth that go to school with them. I don't know, grown man. I'm not saying that you don't have good and bad everywhere. Yes, you have man like that, yes, so. But when them catch them people, you wish you never ban. Can we could talk about what go on? Where I say family, good morning.
Greetings, my brother. Greetings.
Greetings, yeah.
Yeah, my brother. But say this is a topic that I may ever want to talk on, my brother. Now tell you. Now they said God must bless you, brother. God must bless you because let me tell you something, brother. From day one, when the government passed law and give consent to our girls, babies them at the age of 16, brother, they do that to fit them lawlessness where them not keep up. What them not keep up.
That's why them tailor the law. The law was tailored.
Yes. Them fix the law to suit them because most of those politicians were sit down in a house of parliament. A child molester, enough of them. That's the reason why Delroy Chuck cannot release the sex offender list. He cannot. Because too much of them name I go fly up on that.
It's time Jamaica have a Me Too movement, man. It's time Jamaica have a Me Too movement. God no. Clean it up. Jamaica them clean up, brother.
That's why the little girl them I go missing. Una go missing. I get raped by these men. Brother, me think say every child molester. When you catch them, brother, I think say the man them fi cut off them private, brother.
But that not gonna help because it's a control thing. So if they cut off that, they probably use broom and some other object. It's a mind, you know. It's a control. The power, the control. Think about
brother.
it.
That is true. But when I say some serious action need to take with them people there.
Yes, brother. Man. Brother, they could start by releasing the list, my brother, the registry list. They could start by doing that. Show it that they're serious.
Yes, and then all the communities now can see and know who is a predator. That you can caution your girl child. So what you hey, you're not supposed to live in a community, in a certain community where in commit in crimes and all and other things, brother. Then think that it must stop, virgin. It must stop. It must stop. If the government don't clamp down on this, I only hope my golden change this. Because listen, at the age of 16, what a little girl know about consent, about relationship and sex, bro?
Nothing. Brother,
Not
brother,
even
brother.
not even 20 years old.
Yo,
Not
me
even
a,
20
hold
years
on.
old.
Me a
It's
50-year-old man.
assured.
Hold on, me don't know all the be now, but me a 50 yard. See?
Brother, me a 50 years too, man.
You see how me a 30?
Me a
No,
50.
in my age, I say how me a 30. Me think me they know something. And at this age, I make me know say a 30-year-old me don't know enough things.
Exactly.
I like me a tell, bro. At
That's true.
30-year-old, at age and time, me can know say, bro, at 30-year-old, me got that wrong, you know? That was wrong.
Exactly.
See, so if at 30-year-old, we don't know ourselves. 20-year-old, we don't say we're in love and with this. We don't know not 20, you know. When we reach 18, I said 18 we're adults. We don't know, you know, people. Much less
Yeah,
than
man.
16-year-old. When me have to step to school, me have to find, me have to feed you, clothe you, shelter you. But the law say you can go have sex with a man, you can sleep out with him.
Yeah.
They can't beat you, you know, because the law protect you if you do that. You can even get pregnant, but you can't pay rent, you cannot work, cannot provide for that child. So what the law do? Create poverty and me, the parents, can you breed and the man gone left you back a yard to the parents now, me have to take care of baby. You see that?
But you're the thing too. It's not every parent either take care of them babies with a baby, you know. Not for them I tell them, so watch out, anyone who go get you, una for make on the bed hard, una for sleep tonight.
True.
So guess what now? So that little child, that little 16-year-old girl or 13-year-old girl now start, because that the man may know where get her pregnant first. Want to leave her on, you know. So you want now, she has to start sleep on with all different type of man now to eat food for herself, to feed herself and a baby what she carry.
That's reality. So, that is reality. That is reality. Yeah, tell me right this. That is reality. And I lie. We grew up in Jamaica. Yes. That is true.
Yes. Yeah, because guess what? The man will get her pregnant, you know, in no one, nobody knows that in get her pregnant, you know. So him run left her with that, you know. See? And then she has to go talk to another big man now. Well, I go abuse her again and maybe give her a second baby on top of baby. So babies are carry babies, bro. The man them too wicked, brethren.
Cut that out, man. 25 now, brother. Big woman, they don't look, man. Look at you, man. Hold on. What a little picnic can tell you? What kind of conversation a grown-ass man? What kind of conversation can you have with a little picnic? McDonald's,
man.
Clips, ribbons,
man, to leave a little picnic them alone, brethren.
Top up our phone. What kind of conversation can have? Ice cream? KFC? Nah, man, a straight manipulation, that, brother. Can your brain bigger fear? You have experience and knowledge, you know. So, brother, allow her to develop with a look youth, them, man. Allow.
Yeah, man.
Are you let
them grow, man.
Let them grow, man.
Let them grow, brethren.
No,
enough of the mothers, them too, you know, Carlos. Enough of the mothers, they must blame too. And enough of them put out them little picnic to the big man, them, you know. Especially if the man, them drive car and taxi man and all them little thing, they for free drive and all them little things. So enough of the mother, them need figure out prison to put out them little picnic to them grown men here too.
Yes, man. Enough to say the route need to pull up and end where the route go. We are pull you out. The route need to pull up. And if the route gone on the fence, we are gone on the fence and we are pull out the route. It need to pull out, brother.
Yeah, man.
We need to attack this thing in Jamaica. You know, we need to attack it seriously, brother. Wipe it out.
Yeah, man. Seriously, man. The action, the penalty for those men needs to hurt so till when a man, any one of the predators, them see one like a picnic, brother, then cut them, they hold their head straight like them jaggle like a ass, brethren. Hold them head straight. I come serious about it, brother, because it's painful for the man, them, as just a hurt the little picnic, them, brethren.
Big old nasty dirty man, them, brother. Manipulate the little youth, them, mash up their life. Mash up little youth, them life.
Yeah, man. They mess them up big time. You see all enough of the man and we're going and talk about, oh, the little girl act like she a big woman. And them make them act like them a big woman because of them I put argument to them and I give them money and I bribe them, bro. No, if a little child come, a little girl come to you as a grown man, you supposed to even just tell the child to the parents and say, look here, your daughter going in a direction which is wrong.
Yes, man, you can't have no secret for no picnic, man. Me say it all the time on my platform. I look up to come to you with that. You're not supposed to be a big man, run the picnic and tell the parents, man. Me not gonna keep that secret. I'm not gonna keep that secret with you. No.
Exactly.
Me I run away. I'm gonna tell your parents. Me I tell several people.
Exactly.
Me I make sure cover my tail. Me not play with you. I make the parents steer you in the correct way. We need to talk about these things as Jamaicans, man.
Yeah, man. And next thing again, no, Carlos. This is serious, you know. This issue is a serious issue. If you notice, most of the pedophiles that were molest like a picnic, you know. And most of them go molest them one daughter and their niece and all them something, you know.
Thank you. No discipline. Thank you.
No discipline. And enough of them, yo, because back in the days, me know, when me there in Jamaica, me see man, stand upside of me and say, boy, my means look good, you know. I mean, I say, run away now. Me tell him straight up, don't not even call to me again, you know, brother. The man I lost off his niece, you know. His niece.
Look there, his niece, you know. Brother, me have niece so pretty, you know. Me have beautiful niece, you know. Well, nice, you know. You think them that thought me I talk about niece when me wipe their ass, when me beat them, me take care of it. Bro, you think them the thing they ever come, me can't sleep in a bed with them. Mr. Me can't sleep in a bed with my niece, them people, me can't sleep in a bed with them, you know. And them things that come across me, what do you know? Someone need to control themselves, boy, and stop going like say, we don't know if we control that person, some animal when I have a brain.
No, a worthless man and worthless man. I said them some penalty need to take place, man. With them, all of them man were molest like a picnic brother. And that's why you see most of the ghetto areas them, you find say appear like a picnic you know, because if you go through you see some like a picnic on road, 12-year-old, 13-year-old, I have baby in a hand. Some of them have all two because what? They done them in the area, go around and molest all of them like a picnic. And you can't say no, yo bro, me dad been in the yard, because me tell you, brother, if you make my little picnic them, my granddaughter and my little girl picnic them, and I boy talk about him again, and call my daughter and tell me say, he must sit there with my daughter. Jano, brother, me sleep on doorstep, brother. Me not tell a lie. Me sleep on doorstep, and the last one that him a go molest.
Man, you imagine that. Just imagine that a man see your daughter where you grow and nurture and water and watch her grow. And I come tell you, say, send on the daughter. What?
Never a cousin talk about it, say, living at Kingston, bro. And she said, they can't say nothing. They must keep them out shut because they will come kill them off. Brother, me sleep on the doorstep one by one. We have to say, take my little picnic and molest my little picnic and get away with it. Boy, you're done.
John Wick style.
No man.
Can no man about no man, you know? No man.
Man, if you leave, you look up at the man one virgin. Me get cross and mad when me see them things a virgin.
How are they, man? And brother, and every man can talk about them subject, you know. Cause they feel one look up at the town big woman now and I come bust on them. Cause that you know. They fear that Me Too movement. Me not afraid of the Me Too movement. Cause I look a girl now, turn big woman I can come bust on Carlos. Come in and them thing there.
Then that's why me can talk like this, but proudly, brother.
Yeah. No little woman, no, don't look at girl. Big woman, no.
Can never point finger at me.
No. No, thank God. Me glad. Me thank God. Thank God.
You make little girl grow.
Yes,
grow.
Yeah,
live out them youthful days.
Think about
just like but watch it now, Carlos. So make sure you say the man and wicked in a virgin. That's why I say some serious penalty to take with them man. You know. Now, if anybody, grown people did molest we, brother, what we would have become today? Just think about it, you know. Think about it. If grown people did molest us as youth, because some youth are turn out gay because man molest virgin, look more out.
Enough you never to man respect here, sir.
Yeah, man. That gets so serious, yeah.
Me know, man. Respect. What you mean? I real talk, man. We have to drop them things as people, man. We have to slap them. All right. So all of our way left from Jamaica, come up here with it in our taste bud and we come up with change. How so many people with those type of intention from all different countries around the world They may not come to Canada, England, America and realize that the laws here is a different type of law from where in their country. And they know so they can't do that. How come they change? How come? How come they change? Why? The law here changed them. The law here protect minors. They have serious law about taking something and give to you when they're between legs. Eh? Enough youth out there. Me talk about boys. They might go through it too. And because it's hard upon them. When a girl comes say, John Brown, this and that to me, I look a boy and I say that because they might call him fish. Remember, I'm not being fault, you know. I violated him, get violated. Many little youths in Jamaica, boys, if they come out, come say, this or that happened to them, what thing happened to them? Waiting as a culture that we're not educated and sensitized. We don't understand them type of thing. Yeah. Because the government no educate the nation. Don't have a drive and a campaign to educate the nation about these things and make it be serious. Serious. Your father in the house and molest everybody. Grandfather, uncle. Eh? And that's so life figure, man. We need to stop as a people. Why going family? Family, oi. Yeah, man, we need to stop as a people, man. We can't keep going around that way, people. And that's how we go as a people. We need to cut that out. Why going family? Good morning. Why going there? I'm buzzing. Yeah, man, we're in that people. Nastiness. We are cut that, we are burn that out. I'm going to start burn more fire upon it. Why going family? Hold on.
But anyhow, to the meat of the matter. When I was 16, I was a victim of rape. Virgin too.
What do you
even my friend go KFC and two was Kingdom man and decide to them and give me a ride. You know? We're a little girl, you know, we never have no fear or anything like that because one of them I was familiar with. I'm a friend also, but the other one that came on to me, I didn't know him. Back to the story now. When I got pregnant, my family them shipped me off to Kingston, you know, to church, come grow up with pastor, you know, and church, society people, you know, so they wanted to hide me. That's why I said the church is the corruption that is going on, Carlos.
So sister, so you say, let me get understand clearly. You get pregnant by the grip?
Yeah, man.
My God.
And the man, when I can't forget, he said, you're virgin too, because his friend, I said, why you do that? Because I was trying, you know, to tell him can lock me in his room. And his friend was saying, said, don't do that, why are you doing that? And he said, she's a virgin. I couldn't stop. I remember like yesterday. All right. I had the baby. My parents, them saying that, you know, the can't manage to keep the baby. So my mom had the baby. I have an aunt now who's married to a pastor. Listen to this. Married to a pastor. Them trick my mother and say them adopt the baby, change the baby name. I'm telling about my father's sister, you know, and our pastor husband. Anyhow, I used to go and look for the baby till she grew up. And, you know, I used to go, I never came out of her life. But just that, she never knew that I was her mother.
Jesus.
It was hidden.
Hidden?
It was hidden. You see, my mom died in 2023. Today started make 2 years from the birth of my mother. Yeah? You know, Mr. Little girl sent me some picture. Like, the last week in August to 2023 with the raper man. We never seen her all my life. Fight up, me not see the man, you know. Every time I go man, if I search for him, can't find him. Now some friends were around staying and things. Can't find the man. And you know, I don't really want to go violent with this aspect and leave this man. When I see the picture of them Carlos and I see the man and I see the mad man mother, I remember when my mother took me to that lady. And she said, lady, I don't have time for no underage fitness. I mean, you don't want police come lock up. Carlos, little girl. I will show you a WhatsApp the situation. The little girl is a lecturer. She did well because I remember when I go to school, I'm a prime, you know.
Yes.
It happened, you know. I never get any counseling till I turn adult. My family, them never see eye to eye with me again in the scam. Come dump me in a Kingston. That was it.
When I hear people. So how did that affect Continue with the thoughts.
I'm glad when you do this. No, I have a mother now, my mother little brother. Him always love to. touch upon your breast. Yeah, we are young girl. But when time in past, we look at boobies that come up, if I always want brush pan with, I never like it. So when you see me, I was have my toe and over my little nipple.
Wow.
Oh God.
But their uncle.
Just like how you hear the brother say, man looks after them niece. I could remember I said that man in Kingston a couple of years when I was big. Him say, when you turn adult my niece, you look good in my niece. And me can go have lunch and look at the way the man talk and like the man put argument to me and I'm a mother brother.
Lord Jesus. Because them things say normal. Them things say nothing wrong with it.
When I went to Mandeville and I spoke, my auntie said, "Oh, you think my pervert, go lock him up there now?" I'm going to figure that man name the call for a rape. When me a little girl at Mandeville.
Jesus gosh. So how did that affect your education as a youth? How did that affect you?
Well, I didn't went back to school. I didn't went back to school. I couldn't go back. I went back, but I couldn't focus because my granddad didn't see it because he was the one that raised me, man. My father took me from 6 months from my mom. So I was raised between my grandmother and my father and his mother. Love. No problem. Love. I was overloved by them. But you see the moment when that happened, my grandfather almost got crazy. Because remember, they were old. They didn't know how to deal with the situation. And then I was the first granddaughter for both sides, so they didn't want me to stay around, man, but to corrupt the other younger children. That was what I was told.
Jaja.
So it's like a scar.
So
when I asked the little girl, even the little girl, because when I went to the doctor said, because I go home, I tell my grandmother at the top, man, I have nurse in my family and see them, rush me to Mandeville, we go Hargreaves and a private hospital there. And my grandfather said, no, anything there, I shall wait until our period come. I'm not getting any chance to wash out anything. Carlos, man, I'm going to get AIDS,
Jesus. People hear that.
My grandfather said, if you're 10-year-old and the thing with them, you have to have it and make it come, make it see it.
Your grandfather.
My grandfather.
People don't see how the culture stay in Jamaica. It is a culture. Jesus.
It is a culture. And the moment you talk about it, you are the problem, I remember, she's brown, high color, big body than me. I'm at 170 thereabouts and she got 200 pounds. So they wanted to find out her father. You know what the pastor man did? The pastor man put her the gleaner to find her father and then find her rape her father. So I say, little girl, your father's a raper, pervert, blood around your gene. She make the pastor put a curse for me.
Pastor can't put no curse for you, man. No pastor, man.
Pastor can't put no curse for
Pastor can't put no curse for nobody. No curse for nobody. Pastor, oh my God. Hey, sister, I'm sorry for you where you go to, but I'm glad you come tell your story because the type of conversation need to be had as Jamaicans. We need to talk about it. It's about time to stop.
The register must be made public because when the girl, she tell me, say, I follow the hottest things to sleep on the planet. I remember the man there on Skang, the man, a high color brown man. Big man, I look good, same way.
Can you imagine how many times he did that? Can you imagine how many kids he did that? Huh? Over there, man. Time come, man.
I feel like if I get all his children because I heard him don't take care of their children, just get them and move. Say, look, I can go around and just rape. I want to have sex and willingly a rape. No matter which way you want to put it. And when I grew up now and get counseling and go to up a shrink, I realize it was wrong.
Think about it, man. You miss a man at age, sister. Make me look back on all them things, sister. Because it's when they're in Jamaica. You don't know, because of the culture. Oh, dog like me, they got them in a 2 and 3 long time, yo, gallis. 2-year-old, she was only 16. All them type of thing I listen to,
Carlos, and persons on this show on this platform, you have children, we have to pray for them because Jamaica is building a new Sodom and Gomorrah. You hear me?
Why?
Jamaica a build a new, it's like everything just goes, nothing in a law again, anything goes, there's no morality, there's no standardized, there's nothing, the kids are so exposed. I have a 9-year-old, 19-year-old, so my daughter at 26. And believe you me, Believe you me, I'm scared for them. Cause Jamaica culture gone. Gone.
It worse now, you know. Worse because everything just broke down. So everything broke down.
People know and I turn them back. People deliberately do some things though, and I'm saying, oh my God. Me think me go through nothing with my little one case. Only some things that happen, oh my. You'd be amazed to know.
No, man, we need change, sister. We need change. And I'm so happy you come here this morning and come tell your story, how it affect you. You never went back to school. You never went back to school. You never went back to school. Eh?
No, I did some short courses like UCC. I did short courses because I work at the student loan bureau now. So I tried to, build up myself. But and I did call center as well. I hear talk about white man. The white man was the man who bust me in a receptionist, give me customer service. When I went to the call center, man, the white man transformed my life.
The white man.
I can't say anything about a white boss.
Your white boss.
Treated me. That's where I got the help when I went to the call center. Accent to be fact. Yes.
You hear that, people?
I know white people believe in a counseling and my life transformed. That was it. For me, the white man changed my life. Because them realize, me get the sympathy. Because I think me all the years I blame myself. Almost 20 years of my life, I blame myself.
Wow. People hear that?
It's a pain that don't go away, It's like next to murder, When I want rape, your life format change dramatically, Worse if you don't get the support and the help from your relative or your families.
My God.
Yes. It happened to boys, happened to girls, and their life changed. Because there's not 1 year that you don't think about it. You remember the day when it happened? You remember, there's 2 times you remember. The day when it happened and the day when you gave birth from the rape. You don't forget it.
Imagine that, people.
That's not legal.
Imagine that, people. People. Just imagine what the sister tell me. Imagine what the sister tell me this morning. Imagine, and we take this thing serious, Then type of conversation we need to have as a Jamaican. No more embarrassing about talking about this. We need to root up the root and dash it away. These guys in the office that are stopped and a block out the sexual predator list, make more youth get hurt at Jamaica because they might have some hook up on them in the same thing too. They need to leave office, man. Sister,
yeah, man, the injustice, man. Jamaica get a beating for now. Jamaica get that. That's why we really need the administration really to change. Hopefully, because we don't Jamaica don't want a law again and the law is on a morality, be a scamming and thieving and Sodom and Gomorrah lifestyle are endorse. And God vexed with Jamaica.
Why?
Yes, man. My final point now, Carlos and members here. Love the children, them, and monitor them, and believe when your girls or your boys say that anything out of the inappropriate happening to them, believe them. Check it out. Do your back check. And check here and just love all over, because love is always the word. Jamaican Carlos and every member here. Big up on yourself.
Thank you,
More life.
Right? Love you. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for calling. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. You're welcome every time, Carlos. Yeah, we chirpy, Jamaican people right now, I'm chirpy everybody on the platform, yeah. We know you're one day, come back, we'll go crazy too. But later,
enough love, sweetheart.
Back to the show.
Yeah, man, blessing, man.
Yeah.
People, when you hear that? So, people are ask this brother on the screen is a brother with a cart. I think he live in Alabama, one country. We can go back to the story. He was caught here in Florida with some stuff on his phone. Yeah, child stuff on his phone, and a photo, a video of him juggling a 16-year-old. You understand me? I say, people, and them lock him up in a Fort Lauderdale. They got him phones. It was phones, so like a more than one phone, and he get busted, and them arrest him in Fort Lauderdale with him phone. Them come from Jamaica. So I have pictures tonight account out of red where I have chaka with 16-year-old and record it and other videos where them sent to him. And according to what I read, him say him tell authorities that he like receiving and viewing pictures of minor Ray. And you know we stay up on this platform, we're not laughing, we none of them, there are enough video me do people. Because especially after me get my 2 granddaughter, me video them turn up. You never know that? Especially since me get my granddaughter them, my videos turn up to another notch. Because I love a granddaughter, I will never like to get a call and say that happened. Me born come see it. I go on people. Me born come see it, you know. Me big man. Me go get from youth to olden days and demand them in the office to see the need to curb that in our country. You want to tell me, say nobody in a government no see the need to curb this? How many youths? Listen, the leaders talk already. Still one have so much. Not even many. So much. And I believe that most of Jamaican women were violated in some way, shape, or form. Most Jamaican women, because you don't have to be penetrated to call it an assault. You don't even have to be touched. Your mother can't send a guy a shop.
All I want to talk about is value for money.
Your mother can't send a guy a shop, gentle people. Your mother can't send a guy a shop and a big man just say something to you or show you something that mess with you for the rest of your life. Do you understand me? I say you don't even have to say, you don't even have to physically touch a youth, you know. You can show them something that mess them up for life. You can tell them something that mess them up for life. Some of us, if you know yourself, man. If you know yourself, man, you know, me love picnic people. Me love young people, you know. When me look on them and say, boy, nobody should have messed with them future. Let them grow. Don't try to manipulate them, man. Let them grow. Youths are like sponge. They are only filled with whatever we put in them. Yeah? Let the youth them grow, man. Let them grow. Give the youth them a break. Make them grow. Go look on the size. Big woman out there. Enough women live by themselves, you know. Enough women live by themselves, people. Me I tell Uno say enough women live by themselves. Single woman don't want a good man. Yeah? What happened to Uno? No can't go find a good woman, man. Eh? Come on, people. Big woman out there, I wait for a good man. But when you decide, say, I look a picnic you don't want, and that you know, no appetite. Me burn fire upon that. Me burn fire upon that 20. A long time me there, burn fire upon them things, people. So these are the type of story we need to talk about. We need to iron them out. We need to, we need to look out for the youth, them people. What we say? Let's look out for the youth, them. Remember Carlos, I tell you that. Let's look out for the youth, them. I'm dead serious. We have to look out for the youth, them. Like how the brother called me first and tell me, say, him see the man I do what I do. Did I, you know, one brother say, him go to school with him look at data. And one man, I tell him, say, if he line up him, one man, I look him data friend. Remember, you know, you go to school for go drop off your picnic. Boy, you look at data friend. People look on it. So what you will do with your data? Look at the argument, man. Some of we don't know ourselves. If you cannot want your local data when you go to school, if you hook you up, pan for your local friend. The local school has, you know, good God, man. Where's the respect? You're a grown ass man. Where's the respect? Eh? Or your daughter have respect for you if I saw that the role. Nah, man. That's you take your daughter to school and you want your daughter hook you up and for your local friend. That means you're doing something at home that is not right with the local daughter. Me an idiot, me a papa.
Mama, she just told her kids that they can't go out to play.
Get in that song, people.
Now too much child molesters and the fathers are out today. Adults start molesting the kids. Oh no, that's not okay.
Get in the song.
Behind the bars in the deepest pit of hell where you should stay. The children are in a grown man should not come their innocence. They should not be so. Oh no. Leave with yourself. Know that you're sleeping with a child, molesting a child, or raping a child.
Oh, the song good.
You're walking around with a funny smile. You're looking for the pedophile. Oh no. Parents, protect your kids and forever. And the pedophile, they could have been down. Don't trust. Terror not ever. It only takes a few seconds to destroy you forever. Let them grow, just let them grow. If a big man touch, let the parents know. Let them grow, just let them grow. If a big man touch, let them know. The children are our future. Let them grow, 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 let them grow. Hey, you want to right there, innocence.
People make a screen record that I shared with you guys. That's a song that I did. It named Let Them Grow. You can go up on iTunes, go check out the song them, you know. Yeah, man. Let them grow, man. Because I'm serious when it comes to picnic, you know. Yeah, man, me do all a song named Pedophile too, you know. Yeah, man, like I said, we can upload them before the show you over and bust them for you know. Yeah, man, I'm serious when it comes to picnic, you know, people. Come here, granddaughter, you know. Say to me, have a platform like this and I highlight them stuff. Then we need to chat about them thing and more. And every man can talk about these things, you know. Me just look at that paper did them talk about predators in a female in a Jamaica. We pray and the little youths them out there. So it's not just the man them alone. We need to fix this, brother. So now, people, check this out. Check this out. We're gonna move to a different. So anybody asks who the youth are, where I come from Jamaica and then grab a foot ladder deal with picnic. Video, you know, him sitting with him video and all that stuff and get himself in a entanglement with the feds. Because you know, say your phone and a fee, you know. Me tell you already, you don't go pay the bills. We don't have no phone, boy. Yeah? All right, young gen people. Let's get to the argument here. We are going to Housing Trust, National Housing Trust. Now, Housing Trust hosts them brand new homes, but people get through Housing Trust and named down by termite. I believe if you plan to get a house through Housing Trust, I think you guys should pay attention to this. I don't know if it's the right time to get it. I believe that just like when they get the bus them for $1, then probably gonna get some dollar lumber, untreated lumber and use on the houses. No parasite and name down the house, them termites, even dog kennel out back, and even trees in a backyard. Now, government, you know, as I know, NHT is in the Prime Minister's office, blaming these people and saying that they treated the place. And then the government treated the wood them. So it basically, what me I read and understand, basically it couldn't have been the untreated wood where they because them send out termite people come treat the wood. So it must have been the people them bringing foreign topsoil with the termite, or the furniture in the house with termites, or board where they might use for shelving. NHT don't want to take no responsibility. Several subdivisions in Jamaica are getting infested by termites. Share this video, people. In one subdivision, you have over 100 houses infected by termites. The company that NHT use, when the residents go online, go check the company background, they realize that the company was not registered anywhere in a government website as a company who's registered to carry out termite treatment. So basically, it's like a nobody company, another shell company again then. Somebody just build a company for name of food. So them thought that the people them in these subdivision in Jamaica wouldn't have gone and do them check. And the credibility of this company, the company who, NHT, who's in the Prime Minister's office. You know? Remember, a such man around the place. You know? So I'm grab up NHT and put in them office. And this is the first time in our history we ever hear say NHT houses are infested by termites. NHT been giving out board houses. You got food for the poor, I give out board houses. How come them houses infested by termites? Me I talk about really infested and rotten down. See there? Look at that. Rotten. See there? Rotten. Me have already showed you videos up here with termite in the door jam. See there, people? Throw it out the door. See there? Because it seems as if somebody go buy some cheap board that is not treated. Remember, you should not bring untreated board in the country. NHT in a such man office. Is it the same thing with the boss? Them just go get the cheapest. See your money for hustle. Tell it, just write down on paper how much you pay for the board. When we get some old cheap ass board for build house. In the history of NHT, we never see this yet. Leading up to election, you think God asleep, boy? Leading up to an election. So if you plan to get a house just house, be careful. I think you need to hold off. Because them boy are the pair chicken stunts. Them love the people of Jamaica. Pair games and the the people of Jamaica. Pair games, people. Let me read it for you. Frustration builds as termite trouble plagues NHT owners. Frustration builds as termite trouble plagues NHT homeowners. This is the book of the Gleaner. August 5th, 2025. August 5th, 2025. The book of the Gleaner. Residents of Twickenham Glades in St. Catherine are voicing deep disappointment after persistent termite infestations have ravaged their relatively new National Housing Trust NHT homes, despite a $6.4 million retreatment effort by the state agency. Many homeowners say their cupboards, closets, and door jambs continue to crumble from termite damage. Independent assessments point to widespread infestation, raising questions about the quality of pre-construction treatment. It's unacceptable, one resident said, recalling how her hand went through a cupboard with confidence in the retreatment. Low residents are demanding. Hold on, people. Let me read that part there. Come here, I try to get it right, Visibility is a thing. It's unacceptable, one resident said, recalling how her hand went straight through a cupboard with confidence in the retreatment. Low residents are demanded real accountability and real solutions. So their confidence in retreatment is low. So let's stop there. The retreatment is after them start seeing termites in them place and them complain. So the NHT would have sent people out there, this termite company, to retreat the boards. Remember, you just buy homes, brand new homes, You should have the termite company and come retreat no board, put no chemical in your house. And what kind of chemical this company I use that is not registered to use chemical that is coming out of the housing trust? Seems like another shell company, somebody that's raised up to hustle some money, $6.4 million in retreatment. Retreatment. It's wrong, man. So homeowners in Twickenham Glades, St. Catherine are outraged. A severe termite infestation and murdering people. So it's wrong. It's wrong, people like no, man. It's wrong in many ways, man. In many ways. So the NHG said it expended $6.4 million to retreat all 110 two-bedroom units. Residents said they are not confident in the latest course of action, which occurred between June and July this year, after they reported the issue with the units from as far back as February. Wow. A 4-year-old developmental people. They are insisting after procuring the service of an independent. So guess what them do? They not trust the government. They not trust NHC people. Such man mash up NHC. You see man mash up NHC people. People want to say the man a mash up NHT. Like, seriously. This man look like saying go get some untreated board. Whenever I hear NHT crumble so yet, man. Whenever I hear NHT, I want to go a board house family. Whether something wrong, man. Same thing with the old dollar bus them. Want to see a pattern? All right. They are insisting after procuring the services of an independent pest control company to conduct an assessment. So they must get them own independent pest controller. If you go behind the government pest controller that is not that not do no good, to assess that the subterranean termites have infested the $1.4 billion gated community, $1.4 billion gated community, in which units sold for $13.7 to $14 million and were handed over in December 2021. Peer ribbon cutting up now work good. Initial treatment of the housing development was done by the St. James base Optimum Pest Management Services, and a 5-year warranty certificate for subterranean termites treatment was issued to homeowners when properties were handed over. You hear that? However, it is not immediately clear which company was contracted by the NHT to conduct the latest round of treatment, because homeowners have insisted that the workers from Optimum showed up to retreat the development, but a report said by the Sunday Gleaner said it was St. James exterminators. The latter is not listed among the licensed pesticide management operators on the Pesticide Control Authority's PCA website, which was last updated in April 4th, 2025. So the people might do them due diligence. So the farmer, his homeowners whose property were treated, said they were subsequently given a document seen by the Sunday Gleaner, which indicated that there are no subterranean termites present. They have rejected the conclusion. So the government are telling them, say, it gone. Basically, a government, NHT, right? So such man are telling them, say, can't under such man, say, me talk about. So such man are telling them, say, boy, it gone, here documents, yeah. Me send a man out there and treat it. The 110 units in a subdivision, 110. Not one, not 5, 100. And so you have to tell me, say, if 110, that means say all the units probably infested with this type of termite. So you tell me, say, the board untreated when they been coming in the country. Let's continue. Subterranean termites are social insects that live in colonies primarily in the soil and are known for causing significant damage to wooden structures. They require moisture and typically build mud tubes to travel between their sole nests and potential food sources like wood. Several kitchen and bathroom. Let me go to the pictures. So you see the kitchen there. So me not get the bathroom picture, but me get kitchen. This is like a cupboard where the woman I say, her hand go through. Because it's in your mouth. Not there now. Brand new, no, 4-year-old, millions of dollars. What, 13.7 to $4 million? Yeah. Yeah, man. Now read. Several kitchen and bathroom cupboards seen by the Sunday Gleaner in early July were ravaged by the insects, reducing them to brittle husk. Door jambs and closets have been left splintered in some instances, while backyard trees have been decimated and dog houses left in tattered ruins as the relentless pests carve a destructive path in the community. Now, people, my thing is, what if it spreads to the spread throughout the country? It will kill trees. So the matter about backyard trees and dog house decimated. Serious termite this. Brand new home buy, you know. A video seen by the Sunday Gleaner in which one homeowner undertook corrective measures independent of the NHT showed dozens of live termites growing through a door jamb, gnawing through a door jam that was being removed. So let me show you that video already. I have it right now. What I saw started happening were some little black traces that seemed like termites, and they were eating out the top part of the Formica. Then we noticed it falling. Afterwards, the cupboard became brittle, said one homeowner who asked not to be identified. My hand just went through. I remembered I was cleaning out a cupboard bottom one at a time, and my hand just went through. And then the front part of the cupboard just fell off, and the front part of the cupboard just fell off. The sink now just starting opening up before it fell down, she said. So this would be the sink. Share the life, people. Please. She said the issue began immediately after moving in 3 years ago, arguing that it is unacceptable. According to the assessment report prepared by MB Building and External Works, who homeowners contacted, termite activity was detected in the kitchen cupboards at all 8 units located at Twickenham Close in the community. It said doors and door jambs were also affected with these units, within these units. People, it's not only Glades Close this stuff is happening to, you know. At Glades Close, the report said all units have from 9 to 24 showed activities of termite infestation on the outside, and that 10 of those units had signs and evidence of termite damage, including live termites in kitchen cupboards. All units had termite activity on the outside doors and jambs at Prairie Close, while 5 units had evidence of termite damage, including live termite in kitchen cupboards. At Meadows Close, so a different subdivision, these. So it seems as if a more than one subdivision, right, people? All units had termite activity on the outside doors and jambs at Prairie Close, while 5 units had evidence of termite damage, including live termites in kitchen cupboards. At Meadows Close, the report said all units had activity on the outside doors and jambs, and 6 had signs and evidence of termites in the kitchen and bathroom cupboards. So all units at Meadows Close. So then what them do? Buy cheap, untreated board, and that such man do, like the boss them? Them boys that cannot be trusted, them man. Them boys do not for Jamaica that is good, man. Nothing. We tell them already many times on this platform. There were signs and evidence of termite damage, including live termite in kitchen cupboards in 9 of the units at Vale Close. You hear that? Other subdivision, people. Vale Close. While all units there had activity on the outside doors and jambs. Mirated. So it looked like saying no housing trust unit under such man no bill good. People, me say share the goddamn life, man. Which part of the say housing trust house are down by Chichi? Or some type of subterranean pest, termite. The report said all units at another section of the community had activity on the outside doors and jambs, and 9 had signs and evidence of termite damage, including live termites in kitchen cupboards. The company was also not listed among the licensed operators on the PCA's website. The company assessed the community in February 24, 2025. Still, the homeowner said they are confident in the findings of the assessment, even as they criticize NAT's contractor. They must forget them own pest man. Because who the NHT send can give them? Look like it's just a shell company. Name not upon no website, no way. Such man a wagwan and so Andrew honest. You take NHT under you. And look here, we never hear this yet. A dollar board, they buy like the dollar boss. We don't understand. We need answers. Watch this now, people. Him spray. Him not digging no trench. Him not boring no hole. You have to ask him to bore. He's supposed to be an experienced termite controller, said another homeowner, who also did not want to be identified. You ever say, man, they just get some of that $6.4 million, some of the yamino. They probably not spray no chemical or some water, you know. Brother, this need investigation. No, this need the auditor. This needs somebody to investigate this. This need investigation. Treatment was not done properly. He was backed up by a neighbor who believed the treatment was not done properly. The two who were among residents who spoke to the Sunday Gleaner said homeowners were told that they would have given written permission for tiles to be drilled for treatment. They said these was to excuse the company and NHC from any liability in the event of damage. To show you that it was terrible, there's an overwhelming amount of persons in the community who said yes, they give permission for them to drill it. That is to show you how severe it is. If everybody decides, say, if you crack a tile and know nothing, not to show you how it stay bad over here, the homeowner said. So basically what they must say, everybody say crack a tile because they want to get rid of termites. So if you ever crack a tile to do the treatment, the people say go ahead with it. Expert at the astute pest management and independent licensed pesticide treatment operator contacted by the Sunday Gleaner have noted that prior to construction and especially on lands previously used for agriculture purposes such as cane fields, it is critical that pre-construction soil treatment is conducted using termicides. This process creates a chemical barrier beneath the foundation to protect the structure from subterranean termites. If this step is skipped or not thoroughly done, termite infestations can occur shortly after occupancy, the company said in a written response to questions. So, are the same company them use for the pre-treatment people? So, I pay food on them. Someone have to know the company that them use supposed to spray the ground before them start build. Is it the same nobody when nobody know? Is this like the same shell company? NHT in a Suchman office, remember that. Food and name, it seems. It said selecting the right type of wood for construction is critical. Now, I believe, say this happening now. Because I believe that if the wood is treated and termite, even in the house, a treated wood to termite is like poison, you know, they now come to it and them gone, you know. So termite will name down your bed with the chichi night, right? And then run past the wood were treated, right? So it said selecting the right type of wood for construction is crucial. Builders are encouraged to use treated lumber, example, pressure-treated wood, or naturally termicide-resistant wood, like cedar or teak. In construction, especially in framing, roof, structures, and any area that comes in contact with the ground, the Sunday Gleaner was told. Additionally, the use of physical termite barriers and proper ventilation can significantly reduce the risk, the company said. Under normal condition, newly constructed properties like those completed in 2021 should not be experiencing significant termite infestation within 3 years if proper treatment and construction practices were followed. Early infestation is typically a red flag indicating that either soil treatment was inadequate or the construction materials and practices did not prioritize termite prevention, the Sunday Gleaner was told. People, I believe the latter. I believe that them go buy cheap wood like the bus them, dollar board, when a treat come build the house, them because them have to name food. Them boy no love Jamaica. They don't, yo, me want to see the paperwork and the board. Them, me say they need investigation, man. What kind of board on the charge Jamaica people for? What kind of board? They don't put on the board so you get this expensive treated board. When what it look like, say a dollar board and treated board, you don't go buy a foreign. The board, they house them ratting down people. Several subdivision. Such man do nothing good. Just like the road we got St. Thomas, dig up 4 times with a 1/4 inch asphalt. Then they do nothing good for the people. Nothing good for the people up here, Chikini. Just like the St. Thomas Urban Center. You know, done it. But you just come out the PR stunt and nonsense people. This a man already yet people. You know, do nothing for the people, them good. So the Sunday Gleaner contacted the NHT, which falls under the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, for which Prime Minister Andrew Ones as ministerial oversight. You see it? Him scrape up everything under him. All of a sudden, it under the Office of the Economic Growth and Job Creation, under such man locked down tight. NHT money in a SSL. NHT in a Dexim Holdings, we go build 200 houses, what we don't get. Happy a chicken business look like a guana people. See the such man here? Nothing good about enough fear. Myself, if sit up on Rockstone, look for corruption. So swear that it's under him. Yeah? Under him oversight. It said it was advised by some homeowners of the presence of termites. That's what the Office of the Prime Minister said under NHT. The NHT said while only some indicated termite presence, listen to this, people. Listen to this. So when you may tell us that man and rate people, poor people, him no rate you. Listen to this, the response that is coming from the NHT, which is under the Prime Minister. Him have oversight. So when I read this, I would accept that it is coming from him directly. The NHT said, while only some indicated termite presence, it engaged a termite treatment and pest contractor to undertake retreatment of all the units and the communal spaces in Twickenham Glades. Remember, the same termite company what them talk about. Remember, the people them same name, no depend no government website as no legitimate termite pest controller. Yeah, you say people. So this is why NHT I tell them, say them send out somebody, but the people must say, remember the people have to get them independent termite treatment, man. And after they get them independent, they realize that the man that the NHT sent out wasn't good. And he wasn't registered nowhere. So look like it's another man that's on them food. Under the NHT, under Andrew Ones. This will look good, such man. Look on these people. This is what they are come out of the office, you know. Each beneficiary has been provided with a 3-year warranty for their unit. The state agency said, noting that as part of the arrangement, inspections will be done quarterly by the contractor over the 3-year period. NHT said it adhered to its best practice for construction, treating the property in various stages. It said this involved an initial treatment of the soil, pre-construction following excavation. A second treatment was done prior to completing the building, and a third treatment once all construction was completed. It said, listen, NHT, you know, treatment may be compromised. Listen, NHT, you know, somebody tells us such man rate poor people. Of note, while the NHT employs these best practices before, during, and after the construction process, the treatment may be compromised or compromised as a result of other activities by the new homeowners. You man, I believe homeowners are now. Here I know. Check this out, people. Of note, while the NHT employs these best practices before, during, and after the construction process, the treatment may be compromised as a result of other activities by new homeowners during occupancy, to include importation of topsoil for lawns and gardenings, introduction of compromised furniture, and the use of untreated lumber during installation of shelves, among other activities, the NHT told the Sunday Gleaner. So I want to bring the pest in the house. Oh no! We don't know all chichi when them out on the furniture. I want to bring it in the house. Not you, these people. NHT, we under such man, I tell the people them say, I want to bring termite. I want to might bring the termite in the house, in the topside, the shelving board, the piece of board they use for shelving and other stuff. Yeah, man, you might have termite tonight. It cause infestation. You see a bed and your dresser, you might have termite tonight. When I bring termite sitting in the place, I couldn't me NHT. Me treat it before, during, and after construction. I'm so perfect until the people them find out say this pest control man is nowhere to be found on the government website as person who is to do this job. Eh? What are the family? Let me finish this. When I try to call it, hold on a little bit. The company said all lumber used during the construction process were treated as per best practices and specifications provided to suppliers. The NHE said approximately $6.4 million has been spent on termite retreatment and $9 million to repair leaking faulty roofs previously identified. NHT and mash up the such man mash up NHT, man. Asked whether the issues homeowners are reportedly facing are standard for four-year-old properties. NHT said no. It never happened before. Under such man, people, pay chicken business, underhanded bullshit. You know what I mean? The people have no good. How come no other home and no other time and no other prime minister now written down? Oh, under you, bro. What subdivision and yam down? How come under you, bro? And I tell the people, they say, a termite, they bring in the house and them lumber, them topsoil and the board and what I use for shelving. Let me tell you something, people. I mean, ask anybody else who know about termite and construction. Let me ask that question. Say me moving a board house. Let's say board house, no wall house with wooden frame, door frame. Let's talk about a straight board house. Right? Tongue and groove. So the board, then the board are treated, right? Well treated. You take a board house, you build a board house and you're in a board house. Well, the board are treated properly. Now you bring in a compromised piece of furniture in the house, like your bed. You beg a man down the road to make a bed for you and put in some donkey PP board in it where termite are going to eat out, right? So termite start nyam down your bed in the house. Your dresser is treated and something else is treated in your house. Other furniture might be treated, but just your bed alone. I say your dresser not treated. Say every piece of furniture in your house is not treated and subterranean termites start eat down that furniture in your wooden house. Remember, the board that make your house is treated. After the termite eat down all the furniture that you bring in there and treated in the house, tell me, people, would those termites turn around and start eat when they don't have nothing else to eat after them eat all the your infested furniture we bring in there? That's a word speaking. You bring all infested furniture, termite name them don't flat to dust. My question is, would those termites, after them have no other infested furniture to eat, would those termites now start to turn on the treated board, or the termite would have left the property? Because we are debunk NHT claim that people bring termite in things in the house. So I say, okay, if we live in our board house that is treated, I may ask anybody else with knowledge, we can answer the question. If every piece of furniture you bring in our wooden house get eaten down by termites, and that wooden house, all the board and that wooden house, all the wood was already treated, would the termite, after finishing eating all the furniture, started to eat the treated board on your house? I don't think so. Because I believe treated board is like poison to termite. So they would have to leave your house. So now my question is, how is it that people who brought termite in a house, in a furniture, topsoil, or shelving board, it will continue until it eat the board that is already treated, like the door jamb and the wooden part in the roof? That makes sense to you, people? I believe NHT don't want to be held accountable that is under such man. And I believe a junk board and go buy a firing just like the bus them who don't read Jamaica people, who don't love the people of Jamaica. And the brand new homes that the people them buy. What, $13.7 million to $14 million? Yeah? So it's in the gleaner, people. Me now go further. So me show you what go on. The people them dog house in the backyard. And them down. The people them tree in the backyard and them down. You tell me, NHC don't want to take responsibility. Eh? So hold on now. These people must just 4-year-old house people. Never be born in a wooden house, board house. And when you go back to Jamaica, if it not tear down and you see bushel go up on it, it's still standing. Not chiching on the them board there. Eh? Me grew up in a board house, people. Chichiwe. Chichiwe. Termite where? From board house, I live in a board house, not termite. You go back 100 years, people of the house don't drop down due to nature. The board them stand up. I have 4-year-old house and an NHT and a such man. See the kitchen there. The people them say the first year them going to the house, termites start upon them. See the cupboard there? The woman says she a wipe and her hand got through it, everything brittle. And that's the Firefighter all the wood near out. Eh? This man look like saying go buy cheap board like the bus them. Eh? Cheap board like the bus them people. Yo, stick my stomach, you know, them boy I treat the people of Jamaica, you know. When if stop you know. You know, when if stop it, man. Rotten people. We have to cut this out and start pay attention to what's going on in our country. Think about that, people. NHE for the first time in our history of Jamaica. Welcome, my brother. Good morning. My brother. Yo, sir. General. Hold on. For the first time in our history, people. The first time in our history of Jamaica. Wherever you say NHT house are getting them done by termites. Something wrong, man. I pay a chickini business. Yo, Jenna.
Yeah, blessed.
Yeah, blessed love, man, and the man, my brother. What's going on, my brother? What's on the mind? Where there?
I'm hearing a loud and clear.
Yes. What's on the mind, my brother?
Well, say the house there, you see, when you read the thing, it shows you say a two thing, you know, the report where I read. You see, if you go build a construction for a certain type of style, as what them say is farming use of them on like cane field. Some of them land sugar go down. Them divest some of the land them and turn them into housing. You see build a house on them, yeah? So what really happen? You see tree root or any plant, whatsoever they depend on the land, the root them go underneath the soil. Yeah, so them not rotten. So them the like when you describe style, long time when I do the world geography thing. So you have like two kind of style. You have style where sandy, yeah, and you have clear, and then you have one where it's a mix. You see, when you start grow plant pan style now, then the cellulose and yeah. The thing will make plant, I will make paper, cellulose. So certain type of parasites like termites feed on those things. So them travel, the parasite make now where them travel underneath the soil. So if you going create like a housing, like residential area or something on that kind of soil, you have to treat the soil. You have to treat the soil. So them have a test them call it what the EIA, Environment Impact, something like that. I don't remember what it means. I think Conrad Douglas used to do most of them the test at one time up at the university at the West Indies. So every time when you are going to do a construction site, you have to do the EIA test. So you have to go test the land first. Certain land, the more tell you say, yo, you can't put up 2-story building on the land because the 2-story now the weight we sink. I mean the weight of the building we sink up on certain type of land. Certain type of land good for the 2-story building. So you see once anything we in, you know, remember me tell you, you know, I'm always remember this. A facts we are talking about. Facts are things that can be proven. And then if I can confirm, if you can do one test and prove something like 3-4 times, then you know, say I want is really is a confirmed fact. Jamaica have no government from 2016. We prove this over and over again. A government don't operate like an individual. A government, yeah. If you resume position as a government, you are going to see certain policy that already in place, a certain procedure and protocol. Where although you feel like say tomorrow morning you want to build up some house or build some shop down there, so you look on the policy paper where you as the government have to be governed by and that are going to regulate your procedure, your movement, where you want to do. So maybe you want to go build a house and the policy paper so you can't build a house like that. you have to call in some contractor them and bid the work and put out the work. So those are the things that govern you. But if you don't have a government now, anytime you get a dream and you wake up and say, you know what, you build some house over there, you know. So you just do what you feel like because nothing no govern you. You're not regulated by nothing. NIPA no govern you. The housing, the HAJ, the Housing Association of Jamaica, for them rule, you know, business that one set. You understand? Just like the government again. That's why I say, like, I tell you, PNP asleep, you know. Because what you can do this morning, you know, the PNP don't know nothing about that. You know.
That me ask what one.
If they know nothing about that, they not say nothing. Because when them not say nothing now, call it say, me I go around the place and I tell be a lie, and you live side of me. And me I tell some people say, yo, my own. When I host them uptown, I own them, you know. And when I'm on, so I jump in a one car and I drive around and I deal with tire bar. And me I tell some people when I really know me like that, and when time I look at you, I see at the bar. Once you not say nothing, I can't tell any amount of lies said we, you know. But if me see you, I say, oh man, at all, even clean your throat.
Well, this is not paper. Me want all the people that knock him with this. The man talk about house. I'm going to go about house, you know. But hold on there. Now, if these homes, people, these homes are, we read what, $13.7 to $4 million, right? That means that people pay for that. So if these homes that people really work hard and pay for, a free house, you know, are rotten down, right? You can see it, me show the pictures, me read through the paper, go read it yourself. If them are also rotten down, people pay for, what about the indigent household and the social household them are going for free and a cut ribbon? What kind of material they make on those people? So them hold on the speaker. So basically, if houses where people pay 13.7 and $14 million for are rotten down, can you imagine the type of material when they put on an indigent house so them give away for free?
No much, you know. No much. The indigent house, them house that can build properly, although house that build under trial and error. Me I make the point. I make the point. Them house that can build proper, you know, although it build under trial and error. I see them show one thing where you must say the indigent house. A little one big bedroom, a 3 contractor, you know, 2 contractor first, the second one run well left and the third one finish it. That means say you're a man. That means say you're not sure where you do. Because we know people in a community where you can call some man and them cast the place with a dig foundation cast the place and it take nothing for some even one man and one laborer. The laborer go and mix his stuff and the one man can put up a big 16 by 16.
What I read about that at that time when we do the video is that they now pay contractors. So they might have 4 contractors them change per one bedroom people. And like
because when the contractor now get the money, brother, it's like him now gonna further. And then if you're not gonna further and is a regular, is a person, is a character of the government, you know, where them not pay a billing and nothing, you know. The government have money and squander all about
so,
you know,
so that's what
you. And in this side say you can't be now pay you, and if you feel like you're a bad man and you go down and make problem, then the government starts fight you. The government will make all people come kill you.
Then I see the man they call police. Hold on there. Let me add something there. Let me add something to that and that note. You remember talk about see even fireman they negotiate for their money and police coming out. So you're right. Fireman people.
Yeah.
Police coming up, fireman wage negotiation. Firemen were negotiating for wages and police coming the people. Stay there. Give them 4 more years. Give them 4 more years, that's one boy.
In a 4-1, we want one to finish up the thing. Because most of the institution already captured, you know. The police work in the army, they with the police for the civil war equipment, the pampers, you know. The army is there with a laptop what them buy more than 5 years ago. Wally for civil war equipment. So everything paused. And him capture the media already.
Yeah.
And in capture, who are the journalists? Them are some people that has been bought. Yeah, most of the journalists them have already been bought. So you have to pick out and find. You have to go search, and you then take all of the years of your pinpoint the one them that they are really bought. So you in the country now, when you go take over, if you go conquer a country, you know, You have to conquer the media. The media, the first thing. When time of the epidemic, remember, Bill Gates have shares in all media and university all over the place. When we don't donate money to the university, them already. So when time him ready and him ready for doing act, everybody just fall in place. I'm already find out the factors them and the ways and the means. So the point, I'm gonna go back to the point where me I make. Come we could be a what they call it conspiracy theory. Come we look on it away now. Call it me go in real estate, yeah? I'm gonna build some whole heap of expensive house. If me start build cheap house, the price of my house them go down. So some people have forced me to build cheap house. What you think me I go do? Me I go style you. Me I go build a cheap house for some land where me now go treat the land. And then me now go treat the board them infrastructure. So you see when you buy some of their house there, you get checked. So you I go tell yourself, so you might as well me make up or me call my family and a whole of we make up and go buy one of the expensive house more than the cheap house. Because then cheap house then are good.
Hold on the
So we now go.
Speaker, give me a second. The Herman Marshall asks, where in Jamaica is this? What you're looking at right now is at Twickenham Glades in St. Catherine. Twickenham Glades in St. Catherine, but they got it's going on at several different other subdivision in Jamaica. So what you're looking at right now is the Twickenham Glades subdivision. Yeah. But there are other areas that we read earlier that really they might go through the same thing too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Give me a final thought, my brother.
So the land not treat and the board them not treat. And if me in a real estate and me build some expensive house, and I really are forced me to build cheap house, that's the expensive price can go down. The cheap house them when me I go build, people now go interested. Them all just spend their money might as well and buy expensive house. So they believe say that yes, so them house have been maybe purposely or incidentally or sabotage in some way. Yeah, so you know, expect no better. Yeah, and the government now follow no procedure and protocol. So the board them not treated on the land have to fix the land, have to treat before you build a house on the land. Cause all in the concrete termite down. Termite walk underground. So them are gonna infest the whole place, everything in the yard, everything in the house them. Yeah, especially the things that the board them not treat. So that's the thing that bro.
Brother, respect, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, brother. Thank you, brother, for the knowledge in the morning now. So back to Herman Marshall. Some other so at Glades Clothes, this you have let me read. According to assessment report prepared by MB Building and External Works, who homeowners contacted, termite activity has detected in the kitchen cupboards at all 8 units located at Twickenham Close in the community. It said doors and door jambs were also affected within these units. At Glades Close, the report said all units from 9 to 24 showed activities of termite infestation on the outside, and that 10 of those units had signs of evidence of termite damage, including live termites in kitchen cupboards. All units had termite activity on the outside doors and jambs at Prairie Close. So you have Prairie Close, while 5 units had evidence of termite damage, including live termites in kitchen cupboards. At Meadows Close, the report said all units had activity on the outside doors and jambs, and 6 had signs and evidence of termites in the kitchen and bathroom cupboards. There were signs and evidence of termite damage, including live termites in kitchen cupboards in 9 of the units at Vale Close, while all units there had activity on the outside door jambs. The report said all units at another section of the community had activity on the outside doors and jams, and 9 had signs and evidence of termite damage, including live termites in kitchen cupboards. So the company was not listed among licensed operators on the PCA's website. The company assessed the community in February 24, 2025. Chicken the business, people. So it looked like to me, it like all the houses where such man build are run down. Why do you think that happened, people? It look like all the houses. Is it like the dollar bus them? Backside. You can't make this up. Why no other leader before him? You have PJ, you have Porsche, you have Michael, you have Siaga. You all of them build a house. Eh? Me see indigent housing for a long time, the food for the poor. Billboard house too. Some nice little board house. Which part of the year termite and them down? So what could have caused this? It is my belief. This is more of those termite in the ground, man. Because I believe if in the ground, you treat. You say you treat before, you treat the land before you build. You treat during and then you treat after. That is before homeowners going out. So how come them going out and everything and them down in the first year? And your thing is that I then bring furniture infested with termites in the house. I then bring topsoil or potting soil there with termites in it. Eh? Or then bring board in the house for them use for shelving, etc. So NHT basically don't want to take responsibility. But hold on there. The fact still remain. How come this never happened in no other administration? How the PNP so quiet when with Pana 2x4? I don't know how you use licking verbally with it. PNP look like they forgot this. PNP, you know, come here. Now give you the sit for clarity with. Look on this PNP. While man are going to talk about building much houses, come and see something there, you know. So such man is going to double the amount of houses when Mark Golding promise. Remember, you know, I know him not fulfill the promise, you know. But me I see right up in a paper say such man plan for double the amount of houses when Mark Golding promised to build. So warm to the PNP, they don't see that piece of 2x4 for clarity with it. Verbally. People look on this. Tell me say if this is an good piece with PNP, then beat them with. PNP need to go tell the people them thing, man. The PNP need to go tell the people them thing, and the people know them thing, how much I only they know these people. How many of you did know this? This is my second video on this. How many of you in the comment section heard this before? Poor people don't hear this, man. This is a very important news for the people to get. That nothing this man do, him do good. Nothing. He don't do nothing good for the people. Everything is fake. Nothing, people. He don't love the people. He don't do nothing good for the people. How come you are the only leader where Bill House say termite and yam down so much subdivision to rotted? Almost all the unit them are getting yam down. So what I tell you say? What kind of soil? I don't believe in a soil. I believe say a board them bring coming to the country. Untreated board. That's my belief. That's my personal belief. That the board and go get cheap ass board of foreign, like we go get cheap ass bus and write it down, say them board cost billions of dollars. A cheap ass board them use, build the house. How come this man that no other administration people? You not ask yourself that. What is happening here? Are we dumb? Are we some stupid set of people that say what I want, people? Jesus. Anybody have an NHT house in Jamaica in one of these areas that we talk about? Anyone of you? Anyone of you here? Anybody here? Anybody here, people? Anybody here, people? May I ask the people, anybody here, I go to the CMD, put in the comment section. May I go to a short break. And I'll be right back, people, because things are normal, boy.
There's an article titled Jamaica Prime Minister Andrew Holness drop fire campaign dub plates.
What?
Fire campaign dub plates. And in it, they said some of the dub plates came from Skilly Bang. Skilly Bang. Mr. Universe. Some of these were on the Prime Minister's personal pages. They said others come from massacre. In this case, it was just a minute. They said some come from intense, and some come from TJ. I'm going to just highlight for our purpose what some of those content were in those songs. The lyrical content. The song from Massacre, Just a Minute, for which the Prime Minister used as a dub plate for his political activity. In the song, and I quote, "Me are the crocodile chit chat for a minute, couple rifle, couple Chris Glock for a minute, and me dede I do the whole place lock for a minute." It goes further. "Me just swing the beretta upon me belly for a minute, link up Erica upon the celly for a minute." If he believed that violent music, as he said, created criminal activity, why did he choose this song? Why did he choose this song? No more is there. I don't want to go too far. He says in the same song, "Shoot out, heavy tools out, me I bring it. Get the food though, and buy a house every minute." Why choose that particular song of all the songs? So convinced. Travilani did also another one for him called Clark's Pan Foot. In that song it says, "Shatter than the matic where the gather bus boom." Why did he choose that song? In the other one here from Mr. Universe, Skilly Bang says, "Roll out with the wet map, Skilly well bad." Now maybe the Prime Minister don't understand some of those metaphors, so maybe he don't know what the wet map is. But then he says, "Plus me big matic no instellar contradiction." Why did he choose? Why did he choose these songs? Another one here, Ona Lane. He made this to it, a song he chose. "Dad, what make you do that? Carry my name, go to the cops. Love your belly. Love your belly, you that. Them are gonna find you dead like two rats." Oh, yeah. I bet you say you left your expletive yard and no come back. Your mother see your body and asks, I say, who that? Why him choose that song? And why should I feel that there is any? This is the Prime Minister's. This is the Prime Minister's election dub plates. He never choose Panics. He never choose Protege. He chose these songs. If we go further, Antisocial by Intense was a dub plate. It says, "Loyal, no afraid for talk. Frank, swing the beretta." That's hypocrisy there. I have been consistent.
People, what kind of music? Welcome back, people. So, regarding the termite, the wood pan untreated land and stuff like that, because me do me digging now. Yes, termites can and will eat pressure-treated wood. So termites can eat wood that is treated on untreated soil. But check this out, especially if the treatment breaks down over time. So this is not no soil. And the wood them this. You see, with the research right now, they say yes, termites can eat and will eat pressure-treated wood, especially if the treatment breaks down over time, the wood is old or wet, or if termite access untreated areas such as the cut ends of cracks. So it could have been none of this, because these houses are brand new. So that means that the treatment would not have broken down, or they wouldn't wet. You understand what I say? So look on it good now. It'll go back to my argument. I believe the man bringing cheap and treated wood. Remember, the treatment couldn't break down so quick. Because you say you do it before, during, and after. So therefore, no treatment. The people them say the first year them come in at the house, them all start rotting down. The first year. The first year. 3 years ago, the people them start having problem. 3 years ago. They've been having problem. They couldn't take it no more, no, so them call the cleaner. That's what happening. 3 years ago, them start having problem. So this couldn't be the soil. Because see, yes, termite can eat treated board when the treatment break down. Like when you put on your perfume or your cologne, it wear off, not true. Yeah, man, your cologne or your deodorant. Yeah, man, you have to go take a shower and fresh up again, not true. And then you protect yourself now. So after time, even protection for your body, so you don't start smelling funky, wear off, just like the treatment on the board, and then that will open it for insects. So basically what I'm reading right now, it couldn't be the board, the land where they never treat. Yeah? Yeah, man. So them also too new. That may look on. Yeah. So them say them can through the cut ends and the cracks, the end of the board. So me I look and say, all right. So during the construction, I said before, during the construction. So I'm thinking if they treat it during the construction, that means that the ends, the cut ends and all that must be sorted out. And if them say them treat it after the construction again, then I'm thinking about the treatment where them treat the house. The cut ends must be covered. So based on what me I read right now, I believe them both are the problem, the source of the problem. I honestly believe that. What do you guys think about it? Comment section. Eh? So the untreated side, untreated side, untreated wood. I believe all the above might be true, yeah, man. But then look here. Then check this out. If the pest man with them sent out to retreat, because taxpayers $4.6 million. No in and no book, nowhere. Maybe at the same man, and remember, him no know him do, and all them did it for the last 3 years, him can't get rid of the problem. Remember, them have to get for them own independent pest controller. And that's when they find out say a bogus thing a go on, so the man know him do. So if the NHT have that man a go out, I spend up to $6.4 million. I wonder if the same man them use to go out, they go treat the soil before them bill. Remember, you know, NHT have confidence in him to go out, they go retreat. So I'm thinking, if him go up there go retreat, maybe at the same company them have to treat the land pre-building the place before they put the building up there. Them treat it before. Maybe the same company are treat it during, and the same company treat it after. And the same company come back around with pre-treatment. Until the people them open up their eyes and start do them investigation and say, no man, make we get the owner pest controller. And the owner pest controller come with the professionalism. And it's made the people realize, no, what we have here, and what we had here. So the research, we find out that this brother, or the company is not registered to no government website that have like that companies will deal with them thing, with companies who deal with pest control in Jamaica. So the person that was over there to do the pre, and while they was there, and when they come back and the re-treatment might not be no pest controller, might just be another shell company to suck money out. $9 million to fix roof, leaky roof, right? $6.4 million to retreat, and it still never treat. The people have to go get an next pest controller, but take off door jam and all type of stuff. So you see what going, people? Something right, boy. The PNP need to talk about this, people. The PNP need to talk about this. This right here should be on the campaign trail. This right here, PNP. This right here. Remember, you know, this is serious in our house, you know, about people head, you know. Anyway, people. Anybody want to call the platform before me hang up? And tell me what's on their mind regarding the NHT house. Do you have any house in any one of these subdivisions? Do you know of anybody who are going through the same thing? You grew up in a board house with chichi and them down like that? Termites? till the house was fall down like cabin in the cupboard right there. What kind of house you grew up in? We grew up in a boathouse, people. We never have no problem with termite in a boathouse. Never. And the boathouse, the last boathouse we grew up in, we live in. Because you know you move around if you don't have no land and house. Right? When we go back, they go look upon it, you know, say, a people tear it down. Some brother would oversee the land. Them take down the house. They want the zinc and the board and all them thing there. And what we as Jamaican don't understand, you see them old boards, the old board that they on them house, they are very valuable. It's like barn board or foreign. Some Jamaican, if you understand it now, it's a barn board, whole building board. They are very expensive over foreign. Let me tell you, the old barn we see man have in a cow come and them old barn from 19 how long, the barn board, they are very expensive, much more expensive than board you go buy a store. Do you hear me, say people? Barn boards. What's it on people barn a foreign? So therefore, them old board with them old house at Jamaica, we just knock them and bust them up with a hammer and don't even know what the hell we're doing. None of them old boards are priceless. Like the old house we live in now. None of them old boards not even have paint on them. I just board there look when I look on it. Like the house we live in now. Not even paint on it, people. On the whole side, I look at paint on the front, on the veranda part. That's about it. But the side was exposed to rain and sun. Solid boards. But some brother just tear it down. I don't know what to do with the board and the zinc. But them old board would have pure board. Judge people. So you don't even know. So let's talk a little bit about what we just play from Damien Crawford about the premises playlist. You see much youth that jump out of Jamaica? These are the music them when use pulling the youth them in. The Clarks and the gun songs them. So when you want to pull in a certain demographic, you have to play the song what them like. So I was trying to pull in the youths them. So you listen to the gun song. I can't believe that Prime Minister really meditate upon a gun song as a big old man. He tell people, you think me to play one gun song? Do you hear Mark Golden play those things, man? Do you hear Mark Golden play those things? Never ask another question. You ever see under no government a housing trust house and named down by termites after people moving a day? Under any other government. So now, what do you think is happening wrong under Andrew Unes government? Why this is happening? Comment section, please talk to me. I want to believe cause it would them. My brother say termite, the untreated soil and untreated board. I want to believe I go on people. I want to believe say money in a pocket like the boss them. I want to believe. This man a rate to the people. I don't believe him love poor people.
Every person wants to build a home for themselves and their family. I come from England, and we have a saying, an Englishman's home is his castle. Can you talk a little bit about that?
You know, I don't know what the big to-do is about. The casting of aspersions and innuendos. It's typical of the PNP. It's the PNP mentality. It is a crab in the barrel mentality. Again, it's the poor mentality. We can't all be rich, so we all should be poor. It is the socialist mentality. It is the grudgeful and bad mind mentality. That's what it is. It is, and the people, you know, I tell you the honest truth about this thing. People who are criticizing me for building a house don't know that I literally build. And I've been building now for 4 years. I think what it shows is a capacity to do things and do them well.
Bruh.
To think big and build big. I hate people talking about people who work hard, who have never worked hard themselves, who have never one day put one block on top of another and built anything. Right? Yeah, you can love everybody, but at the end of the day, you can't eat love. Right? And you can't live in it.
Bruh.
People have to be able to execute, build, construct, create, be industrious. These are also important values. And what I find is that we run around saying, oh, we love, we love, we love. At the end of the day, you don't create anything, you don't own anything, you've never built anything, you've never transformed anything. And I think that's what the voters have to contend with.
Show the building. Show the building with Juliet Wellness, aka Cowfoot, size 13 a bill. See it, yeah? And dig up the whole of the road for run pipe and them thing there already. See it, yeah? Big old apartment, painting a blue and white. Yeah. Three of them. Like you see it. So them are on electricity there. Yeah. Showing on the front part. Front part, this is the garbage bin, you know. So it's secure and everything. See that? Juliet building this. Big old building. Building look nice, see? Class. See them there. Tree.
They never really Juliet own this property. And this is one of many me I hear. Now, them people are not wealthy, man. These people.
This is Savannah Mar, Public General Hospital. I use this card, make a phone line. After it's raining now, this is the driveway. This is the walkway. Yeah. This is the patient. That's my bed up there. This is a patient. And this is water running down from the wall of the Savannah Mar Public General Hospital. Look at this. Look at this. It's a great place. Look at the wall. Look at the water. Look. So the patient is asleep on the bed. Look at this. Look at this. Look here, sir. Look here, sir. I had my bag here and my jacket. Look here. Look here. Look at this bucket. They have to sit a bucket here. Rain is falling in the bucket. Yeah. See? Yeah. Look here. Look here. Up there. Billions of dollars in healthcare. Look. Look here. Yeah. Yeah. It is what the healthcare sector pay billions of dollars for. This is it. When rain falling, it pours. Rain falling, it pours. Yeah. Alright, so this is where we live. Intake, in transit. My food are come now, so may I take a break. Look here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the water. Look at the water running off the top. No catchment. Don't drain. Water drain. Catching that water. Yeah.
Jaja. So while the house and them done with Chichi, the hospital them are, water wash out of them. Them guys that never build no hospital, them never build no school from the community. My question is, I wonder if Termite and them done the beautiful building where we just see ago. I want to termite and them down the building when them build. Do you think them have termite in them or they are properly treated enough so termite and them down the building when them are built for them personal self? Or just, houses, trust, houses, termites and them down. I would ever suffer them building a leak like the hospital. I would ever suffer them building a leak like the hospital. I wonder why they're not building a school and a hospital. Is it because they must spend the time to build them own buildings?
I'm not saying the Prime Minister is wrong to do business, Don't get me wrong. But don't do business with Jamaica money, sir. And don't steal from Jamaica and do business with the money, sir. The potato house I showed the video is next door to this brand new gas station Andrew Wallace is putting up in Christiana. All the Yardman gas station them of Andrew Wallace. And him have sub a hide so other them. Look, everywhere you go you see gas station going up. Look here, government run with oil, alcohol, and tobacco. And that's what he's going into. This man will be so fucking rich. That's even when he come out of parliament, even when he retire, even when he dead. His kids, his grandkids, his whole family will never go poor again. That is what Andrew is doing to us.
People, thank you so much, people. Thank you so much. Yeah, man. Choose Jamaica. We're born at Jamaica. If you choose Jamaica, you wouldn't want nobody hurt Jamaica. You wouldn't want nobody steal from the country. That's why I choose Mark Golding. So we can hold people accountable. And that's why Mark Golding might get in there, and I get the mandate to do it. And he might have the people then behind him. So if Mark Golding go in there and do these things, clean up the country. Because once and for all, man, we stand beside him, man, behind you. Clean up corruption, brother. Take back the loot, sweep them teeth from the poor people, and give it back to them. Labour and PNP supporters, they are Jamaica for years. We've been abused by both sides. It's about time it stop now, people. And anybody that will loot, me no business hold them to give it back. Man come in the poor and then get rich. You left from town, go country, I run off a party, right? You know ban about the butter because of politics while you're there country. Before you left and before you change, a different party come in, you own all type of land. You just come as a politician, How come you own so much land? You own more land than the people then will come from about there. You left from town, come a country, right? Come a MP or a councillor, whatever you come do. Before you know it, you own all the goddamn land. Hey, how no own what's going on here? Is that them bullshit there? They need to stop. PNP and Labour, right? Them think they need to stop. We're not going to take it no more. With people like us on social media and you guys in the comment section, strong-minded Jamaica people say, enough is enough, man. The chicken business is nonsense. That's nonsense. We're holding back as a people. Dishonesty holding us back. I'm going to tell you one instance of dishonesty. Me I watch the Labour right, them right? And some of them bring the video where me play yesterday with the Labour right, them a war over them said them a fight over the chicken. Me never really see no fight still, but a tussling me see. You understand, man, I run and I grab. Me never really see no fight, but you know how it is. But the Labour right, them a go on one way when I look pleasing to me because I'm a brother and my sister them same way. And when people see that from far, and then I say, boy, I some Labour right to do that. No, they're different from the rest of Jamaica. No, man, those are just Labour right Jamaicans. Those Jamaicans are different from the rest of Jamaicans. No. Once a man see them overseas, them and say, boy, they're Jamaicans. They're not busy about no Labour right and PNP. So it make me look bad too. But my thing, that the dishonesty in it me talk about is me look on a brother on a bike. And the brother have like about 3 KFC right beside him, sit on the bike. Now, why you need 4? You have about 1 in there and we eat already. You have 3 beside you. What you hold them for? I don't business at all. And this is the thing in Jamaica where we're dishonest. So that's why somehow we suffer. I see some man come on the platform and come talk about how things are going for them good and the country run because it's only some man that get it, people. Chicken come to give you everybody a farm up in a line, everybody get 1 box. You know, who you think is, you think your vote is more important than everybody else's vote, that you must get 2-3 boxes of chicken? Get 2 for carry home and 1 for later, 1 for go and go get granny? What kind of thing goes on? You are there. Lunch is served. everybody get a lunch box. One lunch box per person. Why we can't do that as a people? Why we have to grab and have 2 and 3 and 6 lockdown? And if we're bad enough and strong enough, we take the whole life for ourselves. And the same thing happened when Gilbert Zinc get distributed. And the same thing happened when you see them have all these baggage of food, this care package, where you see them go give people some little pound of flour. One man about 10, 20 bags for himself, you know. Go and sell up the road, you know. Go and hustle off. We're too dishonest. We don't think about the next man just for self. We need to cut that out, people. We need to cut that out and think about the next man. Why should you get 4 bags at KFC when many people with us are run down, they look back down there for safe and get a piece of chicken? That's the right better. So as a people, we need to look at ourselves and we step up and do the right thing. That's all. Nobody can fix it but we, you know, because nobody now come. Me, I tell you, say nobody now come. Anyway, people, thank you so much for watching this video. As usual, I am a student in the class, you know. Please make sure the comments make sense in every sentence. Yeah, if it is first time on this platform, you like the work we have put out, go ahead and subscribe, people. Go ahead and like the page so it can go there. The algorithm can dance so other people can get it. Message like them must be shared, especially when it comes to the housing trust. A lot of people don't know about it, people. You're not going to hear a lot of people talk about it. Them glass over it and it gone. Yeah, and my second video, I do on it about this NHT houses. Can you imagine you pay $13.7 to $4 million and your house ended up looking like that? You have to get man come dig off the door, jam and all type of board in their house. Can you imagine? And NHT, I tell you, say you bring tainted furniture company in the house or topsoil or maybe the piece of board you use for shelving, it have the termite, it contaminate the house. Remember, just read for you. It's not like termite would not attack treated board. But family, if the board is treated, remember say house brand new, you know. That means say treatment wouldn't wear out yet. So I don't understand that part. And at 3 times we say they treat it before, during, and after. You know, but you can't believe a letter and number coming from this administration, and NHT is in Andrew Holness's office and the economic and in the office of economic growth and job creation, and him and the minister over there. So that's why I always ask if him not get paid for that. If him not get paid for that. But anyway, people, thank you so much. Tell me what you think in the comment section. What could have caused the brand new NHT houses to are rotten down in a 1 year by termites? And not only inside the home, it's spread outside. Them say them dog house nyam down. Dog house nyam down. Tree in the backyard. Tree. So if these termites can attack trees, that's serious, you know. So that tell me say no tree in a Jamaica not safe then, unless I see that and them type of termite repelling trees there. You know. Anyway, people, thank you so much for watching this video, man. Each and every one in the comment section. Respect to the voices we call. Yeah. The views expressed by callers is not necessarily of Jamaican Carlos TV. It's a platform where people come, you know, burn a fire, get some stuff off of them chests. Thank you so much, people. My name is Jamaican Carlos. I'm out.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for...
Hold on, the people. Anybody see the PNP them? Tell them if you use this. This is a good piece of 2x4. It's well cured. It's swing and it's soaked in an oil already. Yeah? Talk to people. If this is not a good piece of weapon to use in the election. Talk truth. Tell the people about the house. I want them, or the people that tell the people about how much subdivision where termite are tear down. Or the PNP that now say, how come the PNP not tell the people them the things, man? How come the PNP now, you think if a labor right, know this up the PNP, this a Lord God. PNP, how come you not tell the people them why this man talk about build how much house and how much house in bill? People, how come you not tell the people them say PNP? Say they look like say the man go buy untreated board. It look like a shot cut, the man got cut again, just like the buses, the school buses. It look like a dollar bus and a dollar board. PNP, how come I show the pattern? PNP. Eh? How come I show the pattern? The bus, the board. Look what they good. School bus. NHC house, the board that them use for the house. PNP seat there. Yeah. Thank you, guys. I'm out this time. Respect, yeah? Jaja.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. Hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again.
What we gonna eat no money, what we at you, eat no at you. Covid money, miss away in the yellow rat you. Use the youth, the money, waste my must have mantis statue. Say we like a cash you, but we got enough, we got you. Take this spit of money, God, and say that it's not you. One day the man above and up, him a got stop you. Too much eating at the kitchen, some a fly well like a patu. When singers and DJs and social media's coming at you.
It burn me.
300% praise.
It burn me.
Garbage pile of it.
It burn me.
Give the teacher them raise.
It burn me.
I see corruption please.
It burn me.
Mash down the people them house.
It burn me.
Every day appear arms out.
It burn me.
Appear money them a thief.
It burn me.
And them a sell out the beach.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again.
For me say big up all the charities and all of the givers. Some a go like say them powerful, me know me got bigger. The 100 promises, none of them not deliver. Cut up the youth, they rough and they down in a whatever. Member bowl only and they lie them tell. Corruption smell and they pocket them swell. When police don't a market like Satan out of hell, go mash up people start like thief when them sell.
It burn me.
Or they treat the market man.
It burn me.
Or them a treat the cat man.
It burn me.
Or they treat the peanut man.
It burn me.
Or them a treat the dirt man.
It burn me.
Or them a treat the sun man.
It burn me.
Or them a treat policeman.
It burn me.
How them a treat soldier man.
It burn me.
How them a treat everyone.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again.
I me say put that way we do, you make you do with that. All of the money uno take, you better give it back. All of the land we uno take, you know we want it back. All of the beach you uno take, you better give it back. And you know sign a code that conduct, we no want you back. You know declare you asset and we no want you back. You can pay fill in your pocket and we no want you back. Have your hand deep in a corruption, we no want you back.
People, may just have to show you this before we log off. Look on that picture. I thought it is how to catch a labor right. One pound of rice, one bully beef, what is it? What few dollars. Talk to you guys later. My name is Jamaican Carlos. Talk to you guys later.